to make switches. We have guys that are going to rest, and we're going to rotate guys. We're really strong on both sides of the ball. So when other guys are getting tired, we're rotating the new group in, and they'll be ready to go just like the first group.
Yeah, one of the things we've talked about all year on the Bearcat Show is the fact that you guys always look at depth. So you never say we got 5 or 6 people. We're looking at depth. We want to have enough people play multiple positions and they can step in if something happens. So definitely think that'll be something that'll work well for you guys.
Absolutely, and take Nas for example. We're gonna run the rock with Nas, and all of a sudden you may see him at defensive end. You may find somebody who's playing linebacker get in the backfield. So I mean, we have guys that play multiple positions, and it's not just a guy to stick there. It's a guy who's going to excel at that position. So you can't just be worried about one person on one side of the field. You may see him on the other side of the field.
Fair enough, man. Well, Coach, I know y'all game plan, all that good stuff going on, but I appreciate you taking a few minutes to come in and talk to us.
Great finally meet you.
You too, man, and good luck, man.
Thank you so much.
See you out there. Yes, sir. So, guys, you see, it's getting down to the moment, right? I'm getting a little excited myself. It's getting down to the moment. We got coaches, players we're going to be talking to, kind of making stuff happen, and doing the thing. Yep. So working on getting the next people in, and it's time, man. It's time. So we're gonna go ahead and get our next guy here in a minute, and we're gonna be talking. We'll be having a good time, just discovering what's going on, seeing how guys are sitting right now, mindsets, all those different things. Getting ready to come in here and make things happen. We're gonna be talking to Bearcats player here in a moment. But guys, PDF Sports. Make sure you're on PDF Sports. Make sure even the website pdfsports.com, on the YouTube page is $6. It's only $5 to watch the game. That money goes back to helping the league. So support if you're not able to be here in person at the Warner Coast Sports Arena in Jersey. If you're not able to make it here, make sure you're supporting and watching online. It's going to be a great game. It's 2 teams that deserve to be here. It's just going to be interesting to see what they do to get here. So that's what it is. We got a couple of comments in here. DC Clark, what's going on? Shafa, what's going on? Appreciate y'all tuning in and watching. Definitely gonna be talking to some more people here in a minute. So it's time to get that thing rolling. All right. So yeah, we're gonna get the player in here in a minute and make this thing happen. What's going on, man?
How are you
doing? Good. So I'm having everybody just come on, have a seat, introduce yourself to the people who you are, and we go from there.
All right. So, hi guys, Joey Ramirez, Jersey Bearcats, defensive end. Been with the team since day 1, day 0. I come with the team.
Makes sense. So hey man, it's game day.
Oh yeah.
How you feeling?
Good. So it's been a long week for me. Been over a little sickness. So
okay.
It's had a little, had a little drama to my life before the game starts.
You always gotta have a little extra fun, man. It makes it exciting.
Yeah.
I see people already coming in, man, from both teams. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one today. So get into it, man. What do you think that you guys are gonna do on the defense, right? Because that's your focus.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, a lot of guys might play on the offensive side, play other positions. But what do you think you guys are going to be able to do defensively to try to make this game difficult?
Well, one thing that we know that they like to do is run the ball,
mm-hmm.
and one thing that you like to do is stop the run. So it's going to be a battle of who wants to play ball today. I think our guys have been well prepared for a run offense all year round, and now it's either wants to run the ball. Go ahead. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a fight. That's what we expected. It's a championship game. It's going to be a fight, no matter if it's passing, running. Everyone has to be on their A game today because, you got to put on a show for everyone.
Right. And then the thing is, as I was saying a few minutes ago, you guys are a passing team, but it's not like you don't run. It's not like you just throw the ball and you say, we're not going to worry about the pass. So obviously you're going to be against each other. You practice at other teams that do run the ball, so you focus on trying to affect their side of the ball as well, even in practice. So this is going to be, I believe, the most watched game so far, right? So that moment, you feel like walk out there, You see everybody in the stands, like, man, we going for the championship. We're ready for that.
Yeah,
Ready for that.
Yeah, this is gonna be my third.
Okay.
This is my third Ironman championship we've been into. Like, lost a couple, won a couple.
Yeah.
So I'm ready. It's another day in the park for me. And luckily for us, we're home.
Yeah. So see, this is one of the OGs on the team. He's been around for a while, so this is not new to this. What we say, he's not new to this. He's true to this. So that's the situation we got here. Hey man, this is going to be a very exciting game. I know you guys are excited. Prep, ready to go. Any last words for the people?
Get your popcorn ready.
Hey man, I appreciate you taking a few
Thank
moments.
you. Appreciate you.
No problem, man. No problem.
Shout out to my boy Shay Davis.
All right, guys. What's going on, sir?
How you doing, boss?
Can't complain, man.
Good to
Can't
see you,
complain.
man.
Yes, sir. Let the people know who you are.
Darren Hungerford, number 13, Jersey Bearcats, linebacker. Nice to meet you guys.
All right, so Darren, we got the game today, man.
Dude.
I asked him the same question. I'm gonna ask you one of the questions. The big talk is the run. What do you feel like y'all are gonna be able to do to affect that run game? That they definitely are gonna try to pound on.
I think Coach Ja, he as a defensive coordinator, as he should, he prides himself on stopping the run first, as any sound defense wants to do.
Yeah.
You never want to get hit north and south. That's the worst thing for a defense. So, and I think that kind of spills over into us. Like, we take pride in that. Since I've played the game since I was 4 years old, it's just, if somebody tells me they're going to run the ball on me, like, I take that as disrespect. Just being a defensive person myself. So my mentality the last few days, I've really just been, turning my mind over, getting my mindset ready for, what's going to happen at 6 o'clock, because I feel some type of way. And, at that point, something got to get done. The ball has to be kicked at some point. So I'm just waiting for that, keep my emotions in check. But I do take it as disrespectful, but, respect all, fear none. They have a good program. They have some good guys. So, good competition. That's what you can ask for. As an athlete, as a competitor, that's all you ask for. You just want to play in the highest moments against the best people. So I think that's what we have today. And, everybody should be tuned in, because it's going to be a good one.
So y'all don't see this, but I'm gonna have him throw it up real quick. But he got a little hardware on his finger.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
I got
he got a
two.
little something there. So he can
Going for 3.
So there you go. This man,
for 3.
again, like I was saying before, he ain't new to this. He's true to this.
True to this.
The thing is, we got two teams. They battling. They both want to win, right? So we got the styles, we got the prep, all that. Most of that's done now. At this point, it's execution, right? We're a few hours away from the game. So the thing is, whoever executes the best is going to win. And one thing I can say about both of these teams, I've been talking with the Bearcats all year, watching their stuff. I've also been, I've seen Mississippi play live, so I got a different perspective that some people may not have. But I will say this: this right here, this is going to be who does what they do best the most.
Who imposes their will.
Yeah,
Who imposes
pretty
their
much who
will.
imposes their will. If you can execute the way you want to execute, then this is going to be a more comfortable game for you. But the issue with executing is you got another team you're playing, and they're not going to sit back and just let you do whatever.
Literally, yeah, for
know
sure. You would never expect that, for sure.
And then obviously we're talking to defensive players here. Their job is we trying to knock somebody out, not literally, but we try to put you on your butt.
Get stops, get the ball back.
Yeah, we're trying to get stops for the offenses, get the offenses on the field more. But this is going to be an exciting matchup. I know these guys are hyped, they ready. I know both teams are just salivating at this point.
Getting there, for sure.
Fans coming in, everything happening. We getting down to the nitty gritty. The trophy's already here. Y'all will be able to get a chance to see that at some point. It's going to be nice.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be a good one. Well, hey, man, I appreciate you taking a few minutes.
No, you're the man.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you. We'll
Good
see
luck.
me around today. I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
it.
Good luck, man. And
I'll say it's going to be a good one.
it's gonna be a
Can't
good
wait.
one.
I appreciate all you guys. Y'all have a good one.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, guys, we're gonna have a couple more interviews, of course, coming up. But man, seeing some more t-shirts, people walking with t-shirts, right where in the way where I can see. So yeah, man, it's been a long season, but it's that time. It's that time. So y'all get ready for some smiles. We about to have a lot of smiles. What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on, sir? What's going on? All right, so one of y'all, let's make it happen. All right. This guy right here is going to be important to the game. Not saying that all players aren't important. This guy right here is going to be important to the game. I know who you are, but let people know who you are in case we got some new watchers.
I'm Lamarcus Kelly, running back number 30, know me for 30 for 30, man. I'll make that name known tonight.
Yeah, in this game, you know, Mississippi has made no qualms about it. They run the ball. That's what they've been doing. They're not going to come in the game and try to change and win, because you can't win a championship changing what you do. You have to stay true to what you do. So, man, what's the plan?
They gotta stop it. They gotta stop it, man.
Okay.
Like, don't get me wrong, they good balanced team though.
Yeah.
They're a good team. We coming to fight, man.
Yeah.
It really is. Ain't nothing you can learn from the time we took that trip to here to adjust. They gotta be
ready.
Gotta be in you.
Yeah, this is definitely a situation, man, where you have a lot of guys who are hungry on both teams, right? You have a lot of guys who are here to play, who are here to try to make a name, that you know who they are. And you know, this is developmental as well. So this is, hey, big game opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
That's when people see you. That's when people know who you are. And this man right here, I ain't never seen him without a smile, y'all. I ain't never seen this man. I'm sure he be running people over the field like,
hey,
y'all have a good day.
I want to kind of be wiped up so they can hear me talk. Hey, but we coming to the play, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real fun game, man. It ain't a lot of talking left to do, right? Because at the end of the day, all that's been done. Now it's time to execute on the field, and we getting there in a few hours, y'all. And if you're on here, you're asking, it's pdfsports.com, or you can just go to YouTube, put in PDF Sports. You'll be able to go and watch the game from there, and it'll only be just a $5 charge, right? And that's just money to go back to help the league.
I see you, Clark. You know it different down south, Clark. You see it? You know it different. We ready.
It's gonna be real fun, man. It's gonna be major, man. I'm not gonna hold 30 here too long. I know you got to get ready for the game. Get his things done. But hey, appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No, sir. My man, hopped up. He ready to go. All right, we got more people here. They ready. What's going on, sir?
What's up with it, man?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. I'm gonna do it for everybody. Please let the people know who you are.
Hey, I'm Marcel Newsom, quarterback or receiver here for the Mississippi Wolfpacks, and ready to have fun.
This man will throw the ball on you and then turn around and catch the next one. That's the kind of players that you want. And see, we talk about versatility a lot, right? And that's important in the arena league. And this is what I'm talking about. A man can play quarterback. So think about this. You're a guy that plays quarterback and wide receiver. How crisp do you think this man's route running is? It's got to be, because he understands the angles and everything, because he does the two positions that handle the ball. So we talk about Mississippi being a running team. Don't make a mistake about it. They don't just sit there and run the ball on you 70 times. They throw the ball too. They execute in the air. So from that perspective, being on a team that's known more as a running team and as a quarterback and a wide receiver, how does it make you like bet? Because y'all ain't really worried about me. Y'all so focused on them, but I would still get you.
I would say it's more of a we gotta score, really. That's basically terminology to the game that I play. That I'm with my teammates, and they know and they understand. We gotta score because we know they gonna score, and we know other teams gonna score. So it just boils all down to it: who comes out playing fast, and who's ready, who got the heart. So yeah, like that.
And first year team getting all the way to the championship, man, that's big.
Right.
I don't feel like maybe that's talked about with y'all enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The fact that this is a first year team.
Right.
So everybody just came together this year, coach everything, and they've already put themselves in a position to be in the championship game. So this might be a team that y'all might want to worry about in the future too, because they might be around for a while, right?
Yeah. We're gonna be around for a while.
And also this year, championship game is here in Jersey. Next year, it's gonna be in Mississippi. So it'd be great to see them get back to the championship next year in their home stadium, like the Bearcats were able to do this year. Hey man, like I said, I'm not gonna take up a lot of y'all time. I know y'all getting ready for the game, y'all getting hyped, get things going on and all that. Anything else you want to say to the people?
Nah, I'm just ready to play ball, ready for the game start, for hit zero, and we become champions.
Good luck, man.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All
right, guys. We're gonna keep it moving. We got another interview coming in here. It's real. This is fun, man.
First and foremost, I want to say what's up.
What's going on, man? So, hey, man, let the people know who you are.
Man, big 7-7, big JB, coming from Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Trying to come in there, bring a championship to the South. You feel me?
Yeah.
To the South.
The South ain't had one yet, right?
Nah,
Yeah.
not at all.
So this could be interesting. And I'm gonna go ahead and broach this question with you. I heard a rumor that might be a little wager on the game.
The wager.
Yeah, because I heard that we're gonna be doing some cross games next year, playing people from different conferences, right?
Yeah.
To make things a little more juicy. And I heard that they may be saying whoever wins this game, the other team has to come to them. So if you win, all the teams from the North have to come to the South to play next year. And if y'all lose, all the teams from the South have to go to the North. So a little extra, not that y'all know nobody needs it, but just a little extra.
A little extra on, because I heard them, the North Division, East Division boys was like, yeah, man, I don't think the South got nothing on this. Hold on now. See, y'all call us a predominantly run team. I mean, can't help we got number hogs up there. Can't help that. So we got hogs, might as well use them.
Mm-hmm.
Create a hole. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong now. But watch out for our receivers.
No.
They a little speedy, a little shifty. The ball get out there, y'all might be able to catch them either. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to come back up here with a little bit of confidence. You know what I'm saying? I heard a little rumor that I ain't have no confidence. Only got one half football in me.
Oh man.
Let's find out today.
Wow.
People want to say that because after the first half, the DNs don't rush no more.
Mm-hmm.
They scared of our quarterback. And they know they can't get around me. So what's the point of you rushing?
Okay, I got you. I see what you said.
Yeah.
So they're trying to take that and twist it too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey man, the best thing about it is everybody can say whatever they want to say, but there's one place where we're gonna find out what's happening. And that's at 6 o'clock over there on the field. All the other stuff, that's cute, but that's what it is. But yeah, the game is happening. We got a few hours, man. I know that you've talked about it, how this is a team that rushes. Yeah. So they're going to be bringing that rush. So y'all ready for that rush?
Just know, every time I get in the nose, ain't no running.
Okay.
Ain't no running the ball. Because once I figure out, it only gonna take me about one drive. Once I figure out what y'all are more consistent at, that's taken away.
Okay.
Y'all go to the next one, that's taken away too. When I'm in that nose, the center not moving me, your tackle when y'all try to double team not moving me, and y'all leave my DN and my linebacker free.
Okay.
Somebody's making the play if it ain't me. That's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? And
I do like the team first, right? Even in saying what he got to say, he's like, hey, look, if I don't make the play, my boy's gonna make the play. Family, it's team.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's what it's about.
I'm not looking. Look, this is my second year in Arena. I'm not looking to make all the tackles in the world. I'm looking to show that if you have me added on your roster, I am a difference maker. Whether that's me making the tackle, me making the sack, or me creating positions for my teammates to make the same tackles and sacks.
I dig it. I hear it, and I think it's going to be very important for that to be, out there. I want people to understand this is an opportunity for you to see two of the best, if not the two best teams in the AAL2. You have a chance to put them up there. So all of these individual players, these are guys who are hungry, right? So they are going to go out there and show what they can do. So both teams clearly not going to win, but the goal is to go and show y'all what AAL2 is about in this championship game. And that's going to happen. So I just want everybody to get your popcorn ready.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Make sure, again, I'm going to say this about 80 times. Don't get tired of hearing it. Make sure you go on to pdfsports.com or going to YouTube and searching for PDF Sports. Because if you're not able to see the game live, that's where you can see it. It's only a $5 charge to watch it. That money goes back into helping the league. So they support these guys. I'm definitely going to support these guys. We're going to keep talking about them. We're going to be back next year doing it even bigger. And we will be in their home stadium next year. You know what I'm saying? So this year's Jersey, next year's Mississippi. And to show y'all the point of it, it's not like, oh, this team is playing, so we going there. It's trying to put the game in places where it's easier access for certain people, right? If it's in the North, then people from the north have an easier access to it. To the south, same thing. So just doing what you can to make things work and make things good for everyone involved in the league. So it's not catered toward one team or one specific area. It's about all these guys, right? You have your own teams. Everybody has their own teams, but you're happy you support when guys from this league can make it to the next level, right? Because it's all about the brotherhood at the end of the day. But they still want to win today.
Most definitely. Still gonna come out on top.
That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Well, hey, man, I'm not gonna take up too much of your time either. I appreciate you hopping out there. Anything else you want to say to the people?
Man, I don't won 2 championships already. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not in the ring, but I got 2 championships on my belt. I'm trying to add a 3rd one to my chain. I ain't bring my chain with me today. I forgot it. But I'm trying to add a 3rd one to my chain. That way I can go ahead and say I got me a chip in the arena. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all watch this game. I promise you. He said get your popcorn ready. Make sure you got your drinks with you. Make sure you went to the bathroom, because this is finna be a movie. I can guarantee you that.
And make sure you're paying attention at halftime. There's gonna be some interesting announcements at halftime, so make sure you're ready for that too.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to hear my name off of AAL2.
I know that's right, man. I feel it. Well, hey, man, I appreciate it, and good luck to y'all, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, guys. So we, moving through, getting people in, trying to get a chance to talk to everybody because it's championship game, right? It's championship. This ain't playoffs. This ain't regular season. This ain't preseason. This is championship game, right? It's championship, and this is where it's at. What's going on, man? What's going
Glad to
on?
meet you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Glad to
sir.
meet you.
I know this is, but I'm gonna let him introduce himself to y'all.
How y'all doing, the people at home? Zaire Redmond here. I go by Zah, number 65, offensive lineman for the New Jersey Bearcats.
All right, sir. What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. Can't complain, Another day in the office, man.
I hear it, man. I hear it. So Zaya, you see the big C there. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's so big you might not even be able to see it. My boy is ready. We've been hearing about that all season, and yeah, it's big. It's got some things too. Pause, but talk about the chain.
The champ.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about the chain. But yeah, man. So man, y'all been talking about our season, how it's in y'all's place. How can you not make it in your own place? That's been, of course, other factors too, but that's been one of the things y'all been talking about. So how's it feel to be here?
Feels good, man. All the blood, sweat, and tears to get here, man. All the practices, all the Zooms to get here. So we did our thing, one game at a time. Our motto is find a way to go 1-0 each week, and that's what we did throughout the season. We had a bump in the road here, but we got back on track.
Yeah. And, sometimes a bump is good, right? Because you get the bump, you say, all right, we need to refocus. We need to get right every game.
Like with that bump in the road, it happened right before the bye week. So we took the L, we came to practice, and we fixed everything that we needed to fix. And we came back and went on that run through the rest of the regular season, through the playoffs. Now we have the championship game.
Yeah, man, yeah. So yeah, there's been a big talk about the Wolfpack are the running team, the Bearcats are the passing team.
Right.
But I think people also need to realize it's not going to be a game where you're just going to throw the ball the whole day. There's going to be,
not at all.
You're going to run the ball as well. You run the ball quite a bit. It's not like you run the ball 5 times a game, right? And then on the other side, they actually can, throw the ball as well. They don't just run the ball.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to be prepared for everything from both teams.
Right.
And I think I said this before. I think it's good to have teams who you feel should be there, right?
Yes.
Sometimes you have a championship game, they had an easy path, man.
Right.
I feel like these are 2 teams that people expected to be really good. Shout out to the Wolfpack because first year team to be in the championship game. That's something right there.
That's good.
And then y'all have been in 3? This will be our 3rd one.
Yeah,
So we're not talking to guys that have never been here before. When we're talking to a lot of the Bearcats guys, these are guys who've been here, guys who have won some, guys who haven't won some, right? Because you can't win them all.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you learn something every time. So Zai, what do you tell the new guys?
New guys that's on my team?
Yeah, what do you tell them?
Man, it's just another day in the office, man. Looking at these guys, if I was a fan, I'd be like, damn, they must have been playing this arena game for a long time because they come out here learning the concepts, learning the game of indoor football. And like the way that they play is like, sheesh, have they been playing this for mad long or just their first year? And they don't show it that they're a rookie. They show like they're a veteran in the game.
I dig it. So, man, what's the key? What do you feel like is the key? I mean, I've asked you this question before, but some people that may not have seen that before, what do you think is the key to y'all winning?
The key for us to win is just playing our game, playing Bearcat football, executing, dominating, coming out playing fast and physical. Don't play the Wolfpack football. Don't let them get to us. Don't let them be in our ear chirping and talking, you know.
Right.
We got pads on for a reason. Use our pads. Let the pads do the talking, you know. So we just got to play our game, Bearcat football. That's all we know.
Yep. I know a lot of the big guys always say this is exciting because it's the opportunity to throw people around, beat them up, do all those things.
Yes, I said it the other night. You know, this is the one sport that I could put my hands on somebody and won't get in trouble for it, man. It's like, this is my happy place. This is my safe place. When I come in here,
got a little snafu real quick. It's live, y'all. Things happen when it's live. Put that back there real quick, and we're gonna move on because it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is gonna be a good game, man. I'm excited for both teams for being here. You know, and somebody's gonna win, somebody's gonna lose. I'm not even gonna waste the time to ask you who you think it's gonna be, because clearly we know who you think it's gonna be, right? You ain't coming over here.
I ain't coming all this way for no reason, you know. And this will be my first championship as a player, you know. I have one as coaching, but the player one means more, you know.
Right, because you feel like not the coaches aren't important, but you're in the trenches.
I'm in the trenches.
Yes.
You know, the game can't play without us up front.
Right.
So
this is very true. So guys, we're gonna let Big Zai get out of here so he can get right. Everybody got their own things they like to do before the games and all that good stuff, so we don't want to interrupt that. Do appreciate you coming on, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
And anything else you want to say to the people?
Man, just tune in at 6 o'clock. You know, broadcast start off at 5:40. It's only $5, and it's coming back to a good cost to one of the teams in the league to help the league. Cool. I appreciate you, man.
No doubt, man. No doubt.
I'll see you after the game. Might see you during halftime because I want to hear the announcements too.
Fair enough. Fair enough,
man.
All right, man. Yes, sir. All right, man. So we got another one coming in here, y'all. Laying out pretty interviews, having a good time. We ready. Yes, sir.
Cool. What's up, baby?
What's going on,
Nice
man? What's
to meet
going
you,
on?
man. What's up, huh?
Okay. Well, we're gonna do one here in a few minutes. Kind of going with the flow. You know, somebody started a little late, go with the flow. It's all good. We're making it happen. PDFSportsYall.com, or you'll find them on YouTube. That's where you're gonna be able to do what you need to do. That's where you're gonna be able to find the people. That's where you're gonna be able to make things happen. So that's the point. That's kind of the day. You know, halftime again. We're gonna have some announcements, so y'all be ready for those as well. But hey, you know what we're here for. We're here to just celebrate these guys, celebrate the season. We get into the championship. We're there. So now it's just a matter of a few hours from now. We're going all the way, and then we're gonna see the answer to everything once it's on the field, right? We had a poll up, you know, poll results. All those things, they're not bad, right? And it shows what people think, and that's cool. But at the end of the day, everything does come down to what happens on that field. So that's where we're at now, and everything's going. PJ, what's up, man? We got a lot of things happening, man. A lot of things happening. You know, some announcements are going to be made. We'll have some special guests in the building as well. We're just kind of chilling with it. So. We go. Time for the next interview.
What's up, cool? Sorry about that.
I don't know. You're good, man. You're good, man.
Nice to finally meet you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. So I'd like for everybody to introduce themselves because we may have people that haven't, seen
Tariq
this before.
Pusey, DB, cornerback, linebacker, number 22. Nice to meet you guys.
All right, Tariq. What's the plan for the day?
The plan is to execute. You know?
Yes,
To
sir.
execute. It's been 2 weeks of build up, and you know everybody's been looking forward to it. And this is a sport that we all love to play, so we got to come out here, have fun, and execute.
Yep. Yeah, and shout out to these guys as well, man, because these guys do a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, understand this is not a league. This is a development. So these are guys that are developing for whatever reason. It could be injuries, could be, they've had their time and just want to get back into it, or they're building themselves up to get to that point of going to other leagues. You have different reasons, but at the end of the day, nobody's here to lose, right? Nobody came to this game walking in and saying, "Man, we're gonna lose today, man." Because they wouldn't be here. These are two teams that are poised. These are two teams that won it. So I want to ask you something different because I don't want to ask the same questions all day.
Okay.
As a DB, corner, linebacker, what are you going to be looking for on defense? Anything that you've seen, like, okay, if they line up in this formation, they normally do this, things like that you're going to be looking at. Not in details, of course. I don't want you to give them too much, but just anything that you would be looking for that maybe you've been able to see looking at the tape.
Honestly, we just gonna be playing alignment and assignment football. We all got keys that we read, and as long as we stand within ourselves and not really getting outside of the fact that, like, yeah, we're in the championship game. Yeah, the house is gonna be packed out. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people yelling and screaming, but we just got to stay locked in and just know what our alignment and assignment is and do what we got to do.
Yes, sir. And I'm trying to see something. I'm gonna let him throw his up too. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of guys here that's got rings. They've been here. This is not new, right? But every time you go to a championship game, it's different, right? Because you're playing a different team. You got different guys around you. Obviously, you want the guys that's been around. So when you look at the young guys, do you feel like throughout the year it's like they've been here 5-6 years now?
Oh yeah, a lot of our young guys, like they're literally like brand new sponges.
Yeah.
They don't come in with any dirt on them or anything like that, and all they want to do is just soak up all the knowledge that you give them. So just watching the development from like week 1 to now, like it's like at this point we talking without even speaking.
Yeah.
Like we so locked in and in tune. Like they've definitely shown a lot of growth over this season.
You look at them just like,
yeah,
I got you. Yeah, that makes sense, man. Yeah, this has been a long season, man. I'm just talking to Zod and saying, like, one loss, but impactful.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need that. And I love the custom shirt, by the way.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Go get y'all some merch, man. That's your keep. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep.
So, man, I'm not gonna take up a lot of anybody's time. I know y'all getting ready for the game. I appreciate everybody takes a few minutes to come talk to me. Anything that you want to tell the people?
Tune in tonight, y'all. It's gonna be a good one. Tune in. Jersey Bearcats football, Mississippi Wolfpack football. It's gonna be a good one tonight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good style difference too. Not that both teams are gonna just do one thing, but you both known for differences.
Different stuff.
Y'all like to stop the run. They like to run. They say y'all like to pass.
It's gonna be a nice clash.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun, man. It'll be fun. But hey, appreciate you, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Good luck, man.
Yeah, you have a good one.
Yep. Don't forget your. Yeah, eat that. Yes, sir. All right, guys. So as you see, man, we're working on it. We're making things happen. Getting guys in, getting a chance to talk to them a little bit. But hey, as I've said several times, if you're not able to watch the game live, pdfsports.com, or just go to YouTube, type in PDF Sports. Go to their site to see everything. $5. You help us support the league, and you get a chance to watch a little bit of football. Got another guest coming in. What's going on, man?
What's up?
Can't complain, man. Can't complain. People know who you are, bro.
Shantae Smith, Mississippi Wolfpack, DB, receiver, number 7.
So we're gonna get. So I've heard number 7.
Yeah,
I've talked to several different people. I've heard number 7.
I just be low key.
Yeah. So I will say that I have heard that this thing fell again on us.
Let me hit me out.
Yeah, this thing puts up on it. I just trying to just kind of roll with it, but it then went a little left on us.
I'll get out at the same time.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. That's the worst thing to happen today. I think we'll be all right. Little posty issues. But yeah, man. So like I said, heard a lot of people talk about number 7 a lot of weeks, even from other teams. So he said, "Yeah, that's right."
I saw you at the Carolina game.
Yes.
I had the interception and scored that touchdown.
Yes, you did.
Won that game.
Yeah, I was actually about to talk about that, but I'm glad you brought it up. Because sometimes you gotta talk about
remember,
yourself.
I was like, that's who be on the podcast.
Yeah, you gotta talk about yourself, let people know who you are, put the tape out there. Developmental football, but good developmental football. This ain't developmental football where guys can't play.
Right.
This is a league where guys just need opportunities. Maybe just need to learn a little bit more, a little technique. You know, sometimes you gotta get your mind right. Several different things happen, right? But there's a lot of talent here. This guy's talented. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him in person. This guy's talented.
Confidence.
So,
I'll start with confidence.
Yeah.
If you don't believe in your own skills, then it ain't gonna matter.
Yeah. And the thing is, you're here for a reason, right? Love of the game. You know, so that's what it is. It's not really much else to really say about that. But how you gonna make an impact tonight?
Just try to do everything. Hold my side down as long as don't nobody catch the ball or get in the end zone from my end, then I did my job.
I got you.
And, you know, get on offense, catch the ball, yeah, whatever. You know, as long as you're on the field, you got to make an impact some type of way.
Yep.
Like last game, I caught the game with an interception in the end zone. We was already up 4.
Yeah.
So defense get a start right there. They get the offense some cushion, run the clock down. So everything matter. You know what I'm saying? Every little situation matter.
Yeah.
It really all just turned to situational football when you get to this stage.
I feel it, man. Y'all, first year team, man. I'm saying this to everybody, like first year team, and that's impressive to have a first year team be this well, right? Do this good, be this well, because it's a lot that comes with being a team. You kind of get integrated. None of the players really know each other. Some might play together on other teams.
Yeah.
You get a whole team full of new guys, and to manage everything and end up in a championship game, that's impressive. So congratulations to y'all for that, for sure.
Appreciate it.
Yep, and then get to a championship game, period. You know, some teams be around forever and may not
never get here.
Yep.
That's why you can't take it for granted either.
Yep, I agree, man.
It's like once we got the rolling, we knew what we were gonna be.
Yes, sir.
Because at the beginning, the first couple of losses we got, you know, the beginning of the season to where we were learning how to play it. Some people just their first year playing already, so we were learning how to play it. But once we click, ain't lost since. And we undefeated on the road. We never lost on the road.
Yep.
So it's like, you know, some people get in somebody else's environment.
Yeah.
And they don't know how to handle it. Yeah. Going to the Georgia Indians, like how they crowd is, like it really pushes us more. The more you talk, the more we want to shut y'all up.
Yeah, because key to winning the game, I believe, is whoever can keep their cool. Right? Because I mean, you get on the field, everybody's loved, but once you get on the field, I'm trying to beat you.
Less penalties.
Yeah.
No penalties. No, don't give them nothing. And we get in that red zone, just because you get in that red, that's the thing about our defense. Once you get in that red zone, just because they close by don't mean it really get harder and harder once you get close.
Feel get tighter.
But to us, my team, when we get in the red zone, we can run it. Most teams want to throw it.
Right.
So that'd be the downfall of some people too.
Yeah.
But we like you throwing it, keep throwing it. We keep running, we mastering the game, controlling the game. Long as we control it, we'll handle it.
The other thing that one of your other teammates was saying to me is, yeah, we know to run the ball. We'll throw the ball too.
Yeah.
And you got to watch the little fast receivers because they can get that ball and go. Right? So
yeah, you never know what you can't just watch film and be like, okay, they like to do this. It just depends on what we feeling that day.
Yeah. I definitely dig it. Congratulations on being here. We got some announcements coming at halftime for some different stuff. So definitely hope everybody can get a chance to tune in and see those as well.
Yeah.
Any last words you want to say to the people?
Appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for listening. He been doing this all year. I've been watching. I seen him at a couple games. I'm enjoying what he's doing. He, you know what I'm saying, got us on his platform to bring everybody out. And I enjoy it. And so I'm thankful to even be on the interview today, to talk to you, see you in person.
No doubt, man. No doubt.
And I appreciate what you're doing.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a quick break and get this together.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a quick break here. We're gonna get this together. So everybody just stay tuned. All right, good people, we back. Just had a little technical difficulty there with the poster, so we just had to get things straight. We good now. We back. We back in the building. Time for some more interviews. And hey, man, good game. PDF Sports. Make sure y'all on there. Make sure y'all doing the thing. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Can't complain, man. Can't complain. So we got another member of the Wolfpack here. Let's let everybody know who you are.
Armand White, number 90.
What's going on, man?
It's going good. How about you?
I cannot complain. So we got a big game today. Long season for y'all. What do you feel like is going to be the key?
Well, the key to this game is basically a running game. We got to capitalize on all guests we get. The O-line got to dominate from the start, especially on defense. I think our key for defense is definitely pass rush. We got to put pressure on that quarterback.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense, man. It makes a whole lot of sense. And I've been saying this to everybody, like everybody thinks it's going to be, Wolfpack are just going to run the ball and Bearcats are just going to throw the ball. Both teams do the other as well. So obviously there'll be opportunities for you guys to use your small, fast receivers, try to make plays as well as the run game. But you are known for the run game. It's not like all you do is run the ball.
Yes, we're definitely going to use the run to pass.
Mm-hmm.
We may switch it up. I mean, the element of surprise is always to the other team.
Yeah. And then again, first-year franchise, y'all are here in the championship game, man. So congratulations. Some teams go a long time and never get to a championship.
Yes.
And y'all right here on the precipice championship game.
Yes. I mean, no matter what team I'm on, my goal is championship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I know I'm going to do my job. I'm going to dominate every play. And I know if we keep dominating, we're going to get the win. It's just one game at a time.
Yep. One game at a time. That's what it's all about. So, hey, man, any other thoughts that you might have for the people? Any other thing you're going to tell them before we get out of here?
Yeah. This league ain't no joke. Every team is out to win, no matter what. So it's all about determination. I know my team, we determined to win this game, and we're going to show it. It's not going to be no cupcake.
That is. And next year, the game is going to be at y'all spot. So, hopefully y'all get a chance to get back and defend home field.
Yes, sir. It's definitely be better driving 16 hours.
Last thing, there's a little thing going on. I think I'm not 100% sure that it's all the way through yet, but I think it's gonna happen. Basically, if y'all win, the South gets to stay at home, and the North travels to y'all. If y'all lose, the North gets to stay home, the North and the East, and the South travels. So, not that any more motivation. Y'all need no extra motivation this time, but that could be interesting just to see how that works.
100%.
Yeah.
That travel is something different.
Yeah, and that's in the cross games. Next year, basically, everybody's gonna have a cross game where you're gonna be playing somebody from the North or the East, just get a little bit more.
Yeah. So we can prove that South is the best. That's all it is. That's all it is.
There you go, man. There you go. Hey, good luck, man. Appreciate you coming on.
No problem.
And I'm gonna see you out there because I'll definitely be paying attention.
Thank you.
All right, man. All right, guys. So we making it happen. We getting it going. We all the way in here. We getting it going. So waiting for our next guy to come. And in the meantime, we'll bring somebody else here. So I got my fellow Shady Sports guy, TJ. What's going on, TJ?
Excited to be here. Took a while to drive here, but hey, we're here and we're ready to see one heck of a championship game.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. So since you're not as deep into everything with both teams, right? Who you think's gonna win?
I gotta say, I give the Bearcats the edge. I've coached against them when I was with Reading, and they're always a tough team. They're actually one of the very few teams to beat Reading. So I think it's going to be a close game, but I think the Bearcats are going to be able to pull it out.
And see, that's important for y'all to hear too. TJ knows a little something about Arena League and all that, right? He's not just a casual guy that's just kind of walking around. right? So we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff here in the next few hours, and then at halftime we're gonna be talking and everything. But I want y'all to get a chance to see TJ, his expertise. I might even slide TJ in for a couple of interviews. We'll see. Yeah, right? But yeah, glad you're here, man.
Oh, yeah, man. It's great to see you finally in the flesh.
Yeah. We've done shows together and all that, but get a chance to actually see him now. So yeah, we'll get back to getting these interviews banged out, and everything. Matter of fact, TJ, let's have a little fun. I'm gonna let you drive. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let you drive through a couple of interviews. And I'm gonna be. So we'll be right back, y'all.
How's it going? Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
I'm Nas. I'm the running back number 9.
So, obviously, the Bearcats have a rich history. You guys have won a lot of championships already. How do you feel about today's game? What do you think is going to be the difference to get you guys another championship in that trophy case?
Today is just very exciting. You know what I'm saying? Like last year, we were supposed to be in this spot. Unfortunately, we fell a little bit short, so we're still hungry. We're ready to get another one. We went to one in 23, so the guys were on the team then. I was on the team then, but we're ready to get another one. We're excited. We're ready to go. We're going to show that up north ball and the south ball, you know what I'm saying? It's a little different.
No, absolutely. And what do you think is going to be some of the in-game keys? Stopping the run, getting the run game going.
I mean, like we like to say every week, just play Bearcat football. You get what I'm saying? Like as long as we play Bearcat football, no team in any league can beat us. I feel like that. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like any team should feel like that. If you play your brand of football, you can't be beat.
Absolutely. So, at the end of the game, obviously you're planning on winning it. What do you think you'll reflect most on this season in terms of the journey?
Just the team being built together. You get what I'm saying? So we got 16, we'll call them rookies, and we got 14 vets. So it's kind of split. You get what I'm saying? So we've had to pass a lot of knowledge down to younger guys, and they brought a different type of life to the team. You get what I'm saying? So we've had a lot more fun. It's been a real family-oriented season. So that's been the best part of it. And then we've made it this far. You get what I'm saying? So winning is always the best part of it, and winning it all is what we're looking for today.
Absolutely. I do have one last quick question for you. What do you think you will personally have to do today to ensure your team gets the victory?
Just, once again, play our brand of football. They look for me to run the ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm a running back. So that's my job. I'm going to block for my quarterback. I'm going to run the ball and hopefully put some points on the board.
Sounds good. Hey, man, well, good luck.
Thank you.
We look forward. I know we'll be watching.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. What's going on?
Hey, how's it going,
Steve, nice to meet you, man. Pass in there? Oh, yeah, definitely. All right. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the fans watching.
What's going on, guys? Steve Nelson, play center for the Bearcats.
Now, I asked your last teammate this, with the history that you guys have here, constantly competing at the highest level, winning championships over the years, what do you think it's going to take to win it tonight?
Just play the full game of clean football. Not let any of the nonsense get in the way and just do what we do, stay focused, and we should be fine.
Awesome. So talk about what are you going to remember most about the journey to this game? Like, just what's going to be the most memorable thing about this season, do you think? Besides hopefully winning the championship.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, just like it's been such a fun year with these guys. With my injury last season, people weren't sure if I was going to be able to make it back this year, and I've been able to get back and play the whole season. So, it's just been a hell of a year, and can't wait to see how it ends.
Yeah, absolutely. So after tonight, what's next for you, do you think, as a player?
I think this is my last game tonight. I initially planned on playing longer, but like I said, my injury last year kind of changed things for me, and I still have some issues every here and there. So I think it's time to hopefully end it with another ring and move on to the next phase.
You heard it. He's going to be playing out of his mind tonight. This is probably going to be his last game. Just one last question for you before you go. What do you want, or what do you feel like your legacy already is for the game?
Just be able to say that I had fun every second I can. My football career has had a lot of weird ups and downs throughout the journey, and I can't thank AJ enough for giving me a home and a family here with the Bearcats. It's been an awesome 3 years.
Sounds awesome, man. Well, we're definitely going to be in the stands watching, getting some photos of you. Best of luck, brother.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna let TJ hop in, get a couple interviews here. I know he's probably ready to do some other things, so appreciate TJ hopping in, talking to a few guys. What's going on, sir?
How you doing?
Can't complain, man. Can't complain. Can't complain.
You want me right here?
Yeah, right here, man. Right here.
All right.
So, first, let the people know who you are.
Kyle Rinsky, offensive line. Ready to get after it today.
Kyle is one of the big boys that hold it down, make those holes for guys like Nas, get the quarterback time to throw the ball, all those good things. So what's the focus for today, man? What's your focus for today?
Just keep tunnel vision, get ready to go. I mean, just been getting antsy in the locker room. I swear I can't sit still anymore. I'm just ready to go. I mean, just put in my headphones and just think, run plays, pass plays, just go through the motions. And just, again, I'm very straightforward. I just want to play.
Yeah, it's all about playing, man. It's the thing with you guys that I like. One of the things I like is trying to protect home, right?
Mm-hmm.
So any game you lose in the playoffs, then you have to watch somebody else from the north or the east come in and play in your facility. You got to stand back and watch.
Yes. No, we weren't going to let that happen. That was never going to happen.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. I definitely felt like you guys had an extra edge in the playoffs, kind of like, hey, there's no games. Like, lost the game in the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the loss can be good because it gives you that little bit of, okay,
exactly.
We need to do something a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all some big guys, and y'all been protecting up front. Y'all been allowing, quarterback time to make plays for the most part, running all that good stuff. So, hey, man, I'm excited. We're a couple hours away. We're getting close.
It's getting close. I mean, what time is it right now? It's 3 o'clock?
Yeah, it's 3:10. It's almost 3:10.
All right. We got 3 hours to go, and it's time to play.
Man. And we're going to have some announcements at halftime.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be fun as well. Any other thoughts you got for the people, man?
I mean, I think we just got to do our job. Offensive line, we got to protect the quarterback as best we can, like you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
And just remember that these guys are all talk. I mean, who cares what they have to say? I mean, they're not that good. 77 is saying he's the best one on the field. He's not even the best 77. Like, I don't know what else to say to that.
There you have it, man. There you have it. It's always going to be a little smack talk. That's part of the game. So it is what it is. But, hey, man, we definitely appreciate you taking some time. And good luck, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, and hopefully, we get a win.
Yes, sir. We will be getting the win. I can promise you that.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for the time, man. So yeah, man, we are in here kind of making it happen. Got a lot of things going, and the thing that's important, the thing that's interesting, the thing that's going to be exciting is this is a game that gives a lot of focus to AAL2. These are guys that are playing, they're attempting to get to the next level, so being able to be seen. You got two teams that are going to be on basically prime time, and they have an opportunity to be seen. They have an opportunity to show everybody what they can do, and they're here to do that, right? So win or lose, they're definitely going to make sure that that happens. So now we get into the situation where it's just execution for it. What's going on, man? Got our next interview in, so we're about to go ahead and hop into that. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Can't complain, man.
Yes,
Can't
sir.
complain. So I do this for everybody so that people know who you are, man.
Elijah McKenzie, offensive lineman, lead defensive lineman. Been here for about, I want to say 5 years, 6 years now. So, yes, sir.
So you got a little hardware. You just decided not to
Yeah,
do it.
man.
You ready for the new stuff?
Ready for the new stuff, man. Ready for it.
I feel that, man. I feel that. Both teams feel like they're gonna win the game. Obviously, if not, you wouldn't be here.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you feel like sets y'all apart?
Just the camaraderie with each other, man. Brotherhood, family. Everybody plays for each other, and we all play hard, man. That's really what I think what separates us apart from each other, man. It's from other teams. We all love each other as like real brothers from the first day of camp. It was all competition. We all have one goal in mind. So I feel like that's what really sets us apart. So.
Yeah. It's interesting, man, to talk to you guys who've been here a while, because you only had 14 of the vets come back. So you had a lot of new guys, and how y'all were able to incorporate them and kind of make them feel the same from the beginning. I think it's a big part of y'all's success. So from your perspective, how were you able to kind of help those guys?
Just basically like making them feel welcome. You know, like you don't want nobody feeling like they're a stranger or feeling left out.
Yeah.
You take them in as a brother. Like football brings family vibes, so it's like you gotta make sure nobody, no matter who you is, like you feel welcome. So. Like I said, from the first day of camp, first day of practice, it was just all love. Like everybody coming in, getting better. The young guys were talking to the vets, like, hey, like explain to me the game, like explain to me the ins and outs. So they were wanting to know, you know what I'm saying, like the ins and outs of the game. So, and us as vets, we ain't got nothing to do but just take them under our wing. You know what I'm saying? Just make them, like I said, make them feel loved. And that's just really what it was from the start, man. So we just ready to get after it.
So y'all have kind of been one of the teams that most people expected to be here. So for some people, not saying this for y'all, but for some people that could add extra pressure. Do you feel like there was extra pressure? You were just like, yeah, we do expect to be there. So you just tell us what we already know.
So from the first, I think it's podcast. Like I was talking big because I was definitely confident, man. Like I expect every year for us to be in the championship. Last year we fell short, so it's like now we really got a chip on our shoulder to come back and, you know what I'm saying, like get to this point here. And that was another emphasis. Like first day of camp, like yo, it's not a bad taste. Everything that happened last year is gone. We coming back with revenge. So that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's just the main motto, main thing. Stick to it.
Yeah, y'all. I love the want to know every week.
Yes, sir.
That y'all use.
Yes, sir. Don't look past nobody.
Yeah, that's I think it's a good mantra to have. You know, you've been here, you know how it works. You've been in the league for a while. How do you feel about being able to be here and just enjoying everything else around, not the game, but everything else around, like family, friends? You know,
I was thinking about that on the ride here. Like it's definitely a blessing, man. I'm grateful to God first of all, because without Him, nothing's possible. So it's like, man, just soak everything in. You never know when it could be your last time. Like tomorrow's never promised. So you're just grateful for every opportunity that you get to play the game that you love at a decent level, at a high level. And we're grateful to be blessed to have Coach AJ and the coaching staff that played at the highest level. So it's like at any moment, connects could come, calls could come at any moment. So it's like you take what you get, the bad, the good, the ugly. Like you take everything as a lesson learned and a stepping stone. So definitely.
And I think it's important to see like guys like yourself that been here a while, like opportunities come.
Absolutely.
Sometimes your opportunity doesn't come, or it comes but it doesn't work out. Different things, but still be able to come back, be a part of this organization, help them grow, and then give yourself more opportunities.
Absolutely.
And that's what I really want people to focus on that too. Like I want to focus on the new guys and kind of moving up and doing their thing, but also guys who've been here that are the backbone for teams, because the veterans, y'all are really important, especially for this arena football because everything's different.
Absolutely.
So guys coming in and learning and having you guys to learn from, I think it's is a big piece of it, and it says a lot. That and say, look, I do want the opportunities, but as long as I can win here, I'm good.
Great, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's a big thing, man. I remember you saying early in the season, like I love being here.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. It's nothing like it, man. It's nothing like it. Nothing like it.
And guys, I'm going to be posting later some of the pictures I took from the arena. I've been to some of the other arenas. This is a nice arena.
Yeah, it's
this
beautiful.
is nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is nice. This is a great time, man. You got two teams that have a lot of respect for each other.
Sure.
Two teams that I feel like, I've said this several times, deserve to be where they're at. There is some arguments that could be made for another team, but these are two teams that fought, got here, and done what they needed to do. So not much more talking we need to do
at all,
because we're about to get onto the field here soon.
Absolutely.
And I know you wanted the hogs on both sides.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes
Yes,
you're
sir.
blocking,
Yes,
sometimes
sir.
you're running at them.
Yes, sir.
And I know that you're the offensive line. You guys have been the offensive line are an integral part of the success of the team because y'all make sure quarterback's got time, Nas got time to run,
Absolutely.
whoever else is back there they have time. So those things are important, man. And I love that you guys have that. If I'm not playing, you playing, I'm gonna cheer you.
Yep.
Right?
Absolutely.
Because I've seen clips of some of your games on the sideline. Y'all over there,
Yeah, man.
more hyped than the dudes on
More
the
hyped
field
than the
sometimes.
dudes, man.
Yeah.
And that just goes to show you like the brotherhood that we have.
Mhm.
No matter who's starting, no matter who coming in after, when it's just when your number's called,
Yeah.
you gotta put up a show up, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
that's just a praise to the brotherhood and coaching staff that no matter what numbers called, no matter who's starting, no matter who's not starting, when your number's called and you on that field, you got it's showtime.
Yeah.
It's showtime. So
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Any other comments for the people?
Just tune in, man. It's definitely gonna be a show. It's definitely gonna be a show. I'm definitely excited, man. Ready for my second ring, man. I'm ready for it.
Fair enough,
Ready
man.
for it. Yes, sir.
But good luck.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate you spending a little time with
Yes,
me,
sir.
man.
You already know. Anytime, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. So we did a little bit more into it here. Got a chance to talk to a lot of players, some of the coaches. Hopefully, we'll get more. And it's interesting to just kind of get everybody's perspective. Like I said, he's somebody that's been here a while, so he's got a little bit of that veteran understanding that can help out. Where some of the other guys newer, so they're just learning and soaking in, just kind of on that end. So it's great to have people that have both sides because that's what makes things important, and that's what helps these teams be built and still have everything ready. So get ready to go into the next interview, but pdfsports.com or YouTube, search PDF Sports. Watch this game at 6 o'clock. It's only 5 hours. Y'all got that. What's going on, man?
How you doing? What's going on? What's going on?
Chilling, man. So I always ask everybody to let the people know who you are.
My name is Keemon Coleman, linebacker and roving for the New Jersey Bearcats.
So when y'all see the dude that's running around all crazy, hitting everybody.
Yes, sir. I'm the guy. Nice meeting you, man. Thanks for having me.
Oh, no doubt, man. I'm excited, man. I like what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? And people can say whatever they want to say, but y'all play good football.
For sure,
you know? And you got to get opportunities. You got to be seen. Sometimes you just need a little more seasoning, maybe a little bit more understanding of different things, just simple things like that. And I feel like y'all are getting that as a league.
For sure.
Because I feel like there's not a team that I can look in and say they're not better now than they were at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Yeah. And then y'all were one of the teams. A lot of people say, "Hey, watch out for the Bearcats." The Bearcats are a team to watch out for.
Right.
You are because you're here right now.
Right.
You know? And I know everybody feels the same way, but I like to ask this question: how does it feel to protect home?
Oh yeah, that's good because we got the city behind us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it brings a different type of vibe. It's a different type of atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? I think it gives us an edge. A slight edge. You know what I mean? But nothing too crazy. But we definitely enjoy being home.
Yeah. These Wolfpack, man, they definitely run the ball a lot. They're not all running. I think that's the thing I don't want people to get into and then listen to the game like, oh, they didn't run the ball the whole game. No.
Yeah.
They're going to run the ball because that's what they do. That's their DNA.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they do have the ability to throw the ball. They have the ability to that.
Right.
And you're one of the guys that are going to have to kind of be ready for either one.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So how do you prepare for that?
Well, you got to understand that, just like you said, teams have DNA. They do things a certain way. Teams may run the ball or pass the ball out of certain formations. And if you watch film, you get the, seeing certain tendencies that teams do, and that certain formations they do this, and certain formations they do that. So it's just about watching film, and being mentally prepared. to see what I'm seeing on the field and not only have an instinct but trust my instinct.
Y'all hear that? I was talking about that earlier. Is everybody got their DNA, and then everybody has that those things they do. You watch the film, you figure out formations and
Right.
what people normally do, and
Tendencies.
you know, and you might look at it and say, okay, well they normally do this, but they don't do that, but that's okay. You still get the idea most of the time that they're using that formation, that
Right.
specific formation. You know they're gonna run a pass.
Right.
And hey, any age you can get,
Yeah,
right? Championship, any age you can get.
Yeah, right. Yep.
You know, a lot of people may feel like, oh, you know, Jersey feel like they was gonna be there, so they, you know, they kind of feel like they already won.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think that this team feels that way. I don't
No.
think that y'all feel like y'all already won. I think y'all feel
Absolutely
like y'all should win, but I don't think y'all feel like y'all already won.
Absolutely not. It's all about having that fire. You know, what I mean, the same passion that you have game one is the same passion you got to have in the middle of the season. It's also the same passion you got to have in the end. You know what I mean? But feeling like you already won is how you lose.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that we preach with our guys, that you got to bring that fire for all 4 quarters, play disciplined ball, play your brand of football, don't get caught up in the noise, and we should be victorious at the end of the day.
Yep. I dig it, man. Definitely gonna be talking to teams after the game as well. Probably just on the field or whatever. Definitely talking to teams afterwards as well, man. Wish you good luck, bro.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to tell the people?
Oh man, tune in. You know what I mean? Championship game is gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be a good atmosphere. You know, good football. So just come on, let's watch this game. Let's get in there.
I dig it.
Yes,
Man.
sir.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Good luck.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right. 1 second. Try this. Okay, I think we're good now. Appreciate y'all patience, folks. Had a little hiccup there, but it looks like everything is good now, and we should be back in business here in 1 second if not already. But if you are still able to hear me while I'm kind of taking care of something real quick here, just make sure pdfsports.com. That's the place to be. That's where you can kind of see what's happening here and what we got going on. Championship game today, 6 p.m. Get guys on from both teams, an opportunity to talk to y'all, introduce y'all to some of the guys that you may not know, and get things right. So yeah, we should definitely be back straight now. We'll go ahead and get our next interview in and make some things happen. What's going on, Ralph? Dreadhead, Coach Holmes, what's going on? Kavon, everybody, what's going on? Yep, so we got the next interview sitting in here. Another Bearcat. What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Can't complain, man. Can't complain, man. People know who you are.
My name is Kyle Ward, number 6, wide receiver.
Yeah, so Kyle's one of the guys that's catching all those balls. You know, and y'all known as a passing team, right?
Yeah.
But I know y'all guys get after it at the wide receiver position on the run too.
Yes, sir.
You know, y'all block and do all those things as well because y'all coaches have them play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah. So, man, how's it feel to be in the championship game first?
Feels good, you know, always a good feeling, always a great, you know, accomplishment. You know, there's one goal down, you know, that was always our goal at the beginning of the season, get to the championship game. You know, now we gotta finish it all the way through.
Yeah. Especially since it's in your home state.
Yes, of course.
Walk in and see somebody else.
It's like it's imperative that we win this game at home. You know what I'm saying? We're home, and our home turf. There's no way we could. It'd be a real heartbreak story if we don't finish it out on our home turf. You know?
That would be tough.
Yeah.
I know a team that wants y'all to be heartbroken.
Of course.
Yeah. But yeah, they wouldn't be here, right?
Yeah.
They wouldn't be here if they didn't want that. So I'll ask you this, because I talked to you before and I know you analyze things. What can the Wolfpack do to try to throw you guys off and maybe make you guys not be able to play Bearcat football?
I would say there's nothing they can do to throw us off and make us play Bearcat football. We were prepared for this. We've experienced, this before. We've been here before. So regardless, we're going to come out and do our thing. It's just about how prepared they are for what's about to come.
All right. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. So I've been sitting here. I'm in a place where I can kind of see outside. I'm watching people go back and forth. I've seen Wolfpack people go by with Wolfpack stuff on. I've seen people go by with Bearcat stuff. I have to say I've probably seen more Bearcat stuff, which is kind of split that y'all at home. But they do have some people that's going to be here supporting them as well. My big thing is I just want people to watch y'all. I feel like if people get to see y'all in this game and throughout the season, if people get to see this league and see what this league has, man, because you're a good receiver. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys here that are good players on these teams and other teams. So let's hope those guys get their opportunities, and I think this is a way to kind of get people out there and get people to see you guys and for opportunities to come. The Bearcats obviously are a team that has opportunities that roll out because you play on this team and people are looking at this team. But also, film or whatever can get you other opportunities as well. So what do you feel is going to be the important thing moving forward? So the season's going to be over. I haven't asked anybody else. I'm going to be the first one to ask this. What do you feel is going to be the important thing moving forward, whether that's moving to another team on a higher level or preparing for the Bearcats next season? What do you think is going to be the most important thing for you personally?
First things first is get my body right. It's a long season. I play a lot of football, this and other things, but get my body right, get my mind right. Maybe take a little break, maybe take a vacation or something like that. But get my body right is first and foremost. Second thing is always looking for some sort of growth, whether it's another team or another league, like anything. You should always be looking for growth. That's in life in general. So yeah, I probably get my film together and just get my film out there, see what doors I can knock.
Makes sense. So y'all might be thinking, oh, what do you mean? He's trying to look for other leagues. That's what the league is for, y'all. This is a development league. It's here so these guys get opportunities. It's here so people can say, all right, I've done this. Here's my film. This is what I did. This is what I was able to bring. And if opportunities come, they're going to be celebrated. They're not going to be vilified, man. They're going to be celebrated. This guy did what he's supposed to do. Now he's got an opportunity. Hopefully he does well. But if something happens and the opportunity doesn't work out, the door can still be open for him right here.
Yeah, we're an organization that loves to send people on to the next best thing. Whether that's another pro team or anything that is a step ahead. So we want to see people grow. So that's never going to be frowned on, or we're always going to applaud that and encourage those things.
Yep. And then if it does move on, we'll be talking about it next year too.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? On Turf Talk, we'll be talking about it. So, man, any other thoughts you have? Anything else you want to let the people know?
Just know that we here. Just know that today is going to be, like you said, Bearcat football, 100% from start to finish. So I hope you got your popcorn ready. I hope you paid for that pay-per-view and enjoy the show. The fireworks are going to go.
Yeah. And if you didn't pay for it, or if you're thinking about not paying for it, that's a bad idea. How about you get that $5 out? That's less than a cup of coffee nowadays.
Yeah.
Go on, support these guys, and then that's money that can help you in this league grow next year, right? So that you can get back and can see even more, even better, even bigger. So support these guys. But these guys work hard. I've seen a lot of these guys, either in person or a lot of film on them. These guys work. And these guys are hungry to get where they're trying to go. And this is a platform for them to do this. Support these guys, man.
Sure.
Hey, man, I appreciate your time, man.
Appreciate you having me, man.
No doubt, man. Good luck. All right, guys. So we're gonna switch it up here for a minute. So we are going to actually give you our first interview with someone who is not in the building at the moment. So we'll go ahead and bring in coach of the Georgia Indians, Coach Holmes. Coach Holmes, what's going on?
Man, ready to watch this game. I'm ready. Man.
Your predictions for the game, sir. Who you got?
You know what? I'm the Bearcats, man. They I can't remember one of the players. He mentioned that they he's been with the team for 5 years, and they have the experience. So they seem to be a little bit more calmer.
Yeah.
Than the Wolfpack, but I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Wolfpack one of them teams that can wear you down.
Okay.
They wear you down, and this matchup is gonna be close. I picked the Wolfpack because they represent the South. That's the main thing. But this game can go either way. But I'm sticking with the Wolfpack. I'm gonna say 32-30.
Okay. So close game, but you're going with the Wolfpack. Okay. So I know you gave some your reasons and everything there. How do you feel about the Indian season, Coach?
You know what we had. I was proud of, and still proud of my staff and my players, man. It's been a a down, a uphill, down battle, with the teams. But I think a lot of people need to really understand how serious that South competition is. It wasn't no cakewalk. I'm sure Mississippi can vouch for that. They had to fight to get to where they was at.
Right.
And they earned it. But
Mm-hmm.
Again, now it's back to the drawing board. Definitely looking forward to the big announcements I have. We looking forward to next year, coming back next year, ready to go.
Yes,
but
sir.
Again, it's we had a good year this year. Definitely a lot of national publicity. A lot of people know about the Indians. They know what we about, and they know what we bring to the table. So it's gonna be something to look for 2026.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So, Coach, before you got to give it to us one time.
Georgia. Hey, I might have a background. I'm gonna have some background singers with me next season. I think that's what I want.
Hey man, Coach Holmes brings a lot of energy. I love that, man. See, the great thing about it is you have a lot of different coaches, GMs, different things, and you have a lot of different personalities, right? And Coach Holmes is one of those people who's like, hey, win or lose, baby, we Georgia,
Right.
And that's to be admired, because some people, they lose and you get a whole different person, right? You lose and it's like, my man, turn into the Hulk.
That's right.
I'm not happy about losing, but it's all good because we still know what the outcome is.
That's
losing
right.
Ain't gonna stop you from getting where you want to go.
Absolutely.
Right. And then again, we always talk about this development. I was just saying a few minutes ago, every team I feel like is much better at the end of the season than they were at the beginning of the season.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
most definitely.
That's a lot of you coaches and what you brought to help these guys grow, and of course them soaking it up and them executing and using the information. But if nobody's giving you information, it's hard to have information to use. So there's that as well. So
that's right.
Before I let you go, Coach, because try to roll through and get everybody we can.
Yeah.
The game. Before I let you go, any other thoughts?
You know what? I want to give thanks to the AAL2, H and Tremaine, them giving the Indians the opportunity to play in this league. It's a great league. I love it. It's still growing, and I'm just glad to be a part of it. Glad for the Indians organization, and definitely want to thank you, Cool, for having us on here this year, man. It's been a blast. Continue on doing what you do, blowing up, because hey, one day you will have your channel. I promise you, it might be in Georgia, but we go figure it out.
And always a great time to talk to you, man. And good luck on next season. I know y'all gonna be ready.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right, guys. So got that handle, and We are back to we do some more live interviews here. But real quick, shout out to AAL2. You know, shout out to the Mississippi Wolfpack. Shout out to Jersey Bearcats, 2 teams playing the game. But shout out to everyone else as well, because a lot of growth, a lot of development throughout this league this year. And my first year being a part of the league, but it won't be my last. But very excited to see the growth between guys and where things are going with this league. And halftime, y'all, is going to be important. So if you want to get another reason, another motivation, to hop on in and do everything with PDF Sports. Go ahead and pay that $5. You get the game, you get the halftime show information, post-game talk, all those different things will be there. And the fact of the matter is, this is a great opportunity. And the reason that this opportunity is great is because these are men that go out and have love for this game. I'm not going to say that other leagues don't, but I can say firsthand, I know the AAL2, these guys have love for the game. These coaches do, these players do, these trainers do, the families and support system for these guys. They all have a love for the game, and that's why they support these guys, and that's how these guys are able to come out and execute and play and do what they're able to do. I completely, appreciate all the GMs, coaches, and everything from this league again. All the players, all the people I've had a chance to interview virtually or today in person. But man, this is a great time to be a part of AAL2. This is a league that's growing. This is a league that is going to just get better and better. The talent's going to get better. So it's going to be harder to be a part of the league, right? Because you're going to have better talent coming, because they're seeing people come through AAL2 and get to other places. And that is exactly what you want. That's exactly what the motivation and the focus is. Keep it going, keep it moving, and make some things happen. So waiting for our next interviews here, probably be another minute or two, no problem with that. Shout out to Coach Holmes again for hopping on and talking with us. And man, this is an exciting time. AAL2 is in the building, and all those good things, man. And teams are going to be better next year. I believe the bar is going to be higher. More eyes are going to be on this league, hopefully consistently. And it's just going to be a place where guys can come, put it out there, do the things they need to do, but also learn, also develop, and also help the teams that they're on be better. So, hopefully that's going to be what's happening next. I mean, again, guys, I'm going to beat it into your head. PDF Sports. Make sure you're going on there, either pdfsports.com or their YouTube page, and search PDF Sports so that you can get this game. You still got about 2.5 hours. It's not too late. See everything from the beginning. We're going to go ahead and roll with the next interview now, and we're going to get things moving. Another Bearcat we got here. What's going on, man?
How are you?
I'm good, man. I appreciate you taking a few minutes to talk to me. Let the people know who you are, man.
Musa Day, DS, defensive specialist from Detroit, Michigan.
From the D. Okay. So, man, how's it feel to be here?
Alhamdulillah. All praise to the Most High, first of all.
Yes, sir.
Always a blessing for me to be here. Always a blessing for me to be playing combat sport at the highest level. And making plays, helping the coaching staff out. And a professional organization like the Bearcats to do anything.
Now, I see what you have around your neck. Let the people know a little bit about that.
This is my homeland, my home country, Palestine. And, they're under an occupation right now. So it's tough. Family back home. Football's a game. This is real life.
Right.
Football's a game. This is real life. So, alhamdulillah, we're always going to be blessed. But, they're always going to be on our mind and our hearts and everything else. So that's why I wear my colors to represent Free Palestine.
Yes, sir. That's why I wanted to make sure we give you a minute to, highlight that, because that's important.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. We all come from different backgrounds, and it's important that, we appreciate other backgrounds and what other countries may be going through at this time.
It's a tough time in the world right now.
It is, man. It is. I could go into that, but I'm trying not to. I'm not go into it there.
We're on the football. We're on the championship vibes right now. We're on a mission. You know what I'm saying? So inshallah, we're gonna get that mission accomplished today, God willing.
I hear that, man. I definitely hear that. So we're here. We're at the game, a couple hours away. What do you feel is going to be a difference or something that you're going to be able to bring to the team to help them get this victory today?
I'll bring the element of surprise.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah, that's a blessing for people not to know what you're about to do.
Right.
But you know what
Yeah.
you're about to do. So you stay, you know, I come from a background humbly raised. We were always taught to be humble in victory and be humble in defeat. And Pops always taught me, you know, thrill of victory. Don't let me see your face with the agony of defeat after a championship game. So inshallah, it's gonna go the way we want it to.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's important to have guys that just do whatever, right? Because you need a guy that just not 100% sure. Like you could try to prepare for it, you could try to scout what you see them do, but you don't know, you might do something different.
I've been off for a few weeks, so they haven't seen me in film for a few weeks. You're gonna see something different today.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, they didn't went back and found you.
I know they did. Listen, I know they did, but championship platform is different.
Yeah.
You know, no disrespect to them, whoever they are, it doesn't matter. We're our only op. We're the only opponent that we see. I see somebody in the mirror. That's my op. I don't see another team. I don't even know what colors these guys wear. Honestly, I watch film because X's and O's is everything. If I know what you're gonna do before you do it, I have an advantage. Give me a cheat code. So whatever they see on me on film, that's great. But it's a different game today. We've seen a lot of different variations. You know, coach has got a whole bunch of new stuff in the arsenal just for today, so we got weapons for that.
Yeah,
it's football.
And you got to everybody's gonna do what they do, right? You're not gonna go out and say, "Oh, this is a championship game," so all of a sudden we're not gonna throw the ball as much. We're gonna try to run the ball more. We're gonna run the ball more than we throw it because they're gonna, nobody's gonna do that. But at the same time, you still have to go out and execute, and that's where I think is gonna be a big difference in the game. Is just execute. Whoever goes out and executes their game plan the best and gets the game played the way they want to play. You know, and I'm confident that you guys are wanting that game to be your way, and obviously, Wolfpack will want the game to be their way. I don't need to ask you who I think is going to win, because if you sit here and tell me anything besides the Bearcats, I'm just going to end the interview and be gone. So I know that's what you're going to say.
Brother, with all due respect for you and your platform, that is too crazy of a question.
Right.
Don't ask me that. Don't ask anybody else that walks through that door that question. Scratch that one off the list. If they even just stop for a second to give you a response on that, send them home packet, bro. I take flights from Detroit to here. There's no further place, I think, east of the country than where we are right now. So I've been booking flights and coming out here since camp. Since there was snow on the ground. I'm not doing that to play around.
And when I heard that, I was like, wow, he coming all the way from Detroit. It was like, yeah, man, he's dedicated. He wanted to be here. I'm like, hey.
He came and got someone special. Alhamdulillah, it worked out both ways. They got a blessing, I got a blessing. So we'll go out there and do what we do. To be honest with you, the X's and O's will take care of themselves. We're going to do what we do. They're going to do what they do. In these platforms and these type of championship games, really it comes down to who executes the best, makes the fewer amount of mistakes on all three phases of the ball, offense, defense, special teams. And at the end of the day, it's who wants it more. You're lining up against somebody who's also a grown man, who's also probably played professionally at some point in life, who's the best of what they got in Mississippi, down south, wherever they came from. So we're just gonna strap up and see. It's one-on-one matchups, and we gotta go win more matchups than they do. So we have to do. Be 1-8. Be 1-8. Do your job.
That's another thing. I know you guys have a couple of phrases I like. There's the 1-0 every week. There's the be 1-8. There's some other ones as well. But they all say the same thing. Go out there and execute. Do what you're supposed to do. Right? If you do your job, if everybody does their job, there shouldn't be any reason.
You don't got to worry about nobody else. Everybody does their job. You don't have to think.
Just react what you already know.
Do what you know. What have you been doing this point? 6 months leading up to this point. What have you been doing? What got you here?
Exactly.
Continue doing that. Exactly. They're going to continue to do that.
Yeah.
And then at the end, there's going to be one champ, and not a loser, but one champ, and then everybody else.
Yeah.
We don't want to be with everybody else. Inshallah, we want to be with the champs, where we belong, where we, be championship DNA. The whole locker room was full of it. I'm sure they got it too. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's wants and more. And one final note on that type of mentality that I've always had throughout life, that I was taught: you got something coming for you in this life. It's for me. If the whole world got together and tried to take that away from me, it ain't gonna happen. It's for me. I'm gonna get it. If I just do if I just do my job. And on the flip side of that note right there, if the whole world wanted you to have something and all got together to give you that something, God didn't want you to have it, you're walking away empty-handed. You ain't getting it. So when you have that mentality and you live by that, and just do what you need to do and focus, tunnel vision in your lane, do what you need to do, be happy with the outcome no matter what.
And you are one of the guys that they wanted us to have on the show, but obviously with the way you have to travel back and forth, it didn't really work out. So I'm glad to get this opportunity to actually talk to you, because I was told, like, yeah, he's the guy you want to talk to.
I appreciate that. Honestly, that's big ups. I really appreciate that, and I'm happy to be on your show, on your platform. I appreciate everything that you do. I've seen your interviews, and you're always from what I've seen, you're always keeping it 100.
I try to, man.
And that's why everybody likes you.
Yeah, that's it.
I appreciate it. Listen, I appreciate it. Again, it was nice to meet you.
Man.
I'm gonna jump out there, get to warm ups. Coach waiting on me. Throw some new things in, and then we'll talk after the game.
Yes,
happiness, inshallah. All right.
All right.
I'll see you. Thanks for everything. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm gonna send a flight report.
All right. So you have a couple more interviews here, guys, as you just heard. They're kind of trying to get into, kind of getting ready for it, which make sure we pass 3:30. So they're kind of getting to that point where they're gonna be, practicing and all that good stuff, and closer to the goal. Shout out to everybody, all the comments and all that good stuff. So we got us another Bearcat player in the building. What's going on, sir?
How you doing?
Can't complain, man. Can't complain. So as always, let everybody know who you are, man.
I'm Justin Piper from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
What's going on, man?
I'm much blessed to have another day.
Yeah.
Blessed to have another opportunity to do what I love.
I feel it, man. I feel it. So, championship game, man. First thing I'm asking, how's it feel to be here?
Blessing. This experience, this whole season, I'm a rookie, so it's been a real refreshing experience. I just got finished with college ball last fall, so it's been a big turnaround. I can't complain at all.
Yeah, a lot of new things learned. I talked to a lot of the older guys, man, and one of the things they all said was you, as well as the other rookies, you guys soaking in information, just getting better, just learning how to play, doing those things, not worried about, why he telling me this, why he telling me that, just really absorbing the information, seeing it as a brotherhood. Right?
Yeah, the camaraderie is definitely there. From day one when I got in, came in a few days later into camp. They signed me a little bit later. Tariq, for example.
Thank you for all that.
Of course. Tariq, for example. Nick Price, Heidi Coleman. Keon Coleman. They all played a big part in my understanding my development in the game as far as players. Coach Ja, mastermind. He really treats us like chess, and he got on me early. He threw me in the fire early. He didn't give me any time to wait and sit back and watch. He's like, no, you need to learn. So I think all those things tying in together make this program great to develop you to be ready to play at the next level and everything like that. So I learned the game very quick.
Okay. So your opponent, Mississippi, they like to run the ball. That's their thing. I mean, I say this several times, so anybody new listening, there's not like they're only going to run the ball. Y'all like to throw the ball. That's all right. It's one of the things, man. That's the worst that happened with me. They like to run the ball. Y'all known more as a passing team. I know that you run the ball too, but known more as a passing team. So how do you feel like everything's going to match up?
Well, our one thing about defense, we run the ball, we tackle. So with them running the ball, we run the ball and tackle, keep the main thing. Everybody do their 1-8, nothing got to change.
Yep.
We're here now, so.
He just hit y'all with two more, the main thing, and the 1-8, right? Because I was saying it's a lot of phrases and different mottos that y'all have, I think is really cool because it gives an opportunity for people to see that like they're also preparing you guys mentally.
Of course,
you know,
it's a mental game.
Yeah.
At the end of the day too, and it shows a big testament to the coaches that that's my natural response. That's my natural thought. It's something that's instilled in me. It's second nature at the end of the day too. Like go out there, just keep the main thing.
Yeah, man, this is going to be a big game for everybody because I think that everybody just needs to see like the Bearcats are the Bearcats, the Wolfpack are the Wolfpack. But these are some of the best players in the AAL2, and that's why these two teams are here, and you're going to get a chance to see that. So again, another cheap plug. I'm giving y'all about 1,000 of them. PDFsports.com, or just go to YouTube, type in PDF Sports. You can go there. You can watch the game. It's only 5 hours. If you're not able to come live, now, if you're in the area, just come down to Warnaco Arena and watch the game. But if you're not, come on, watch these guys. We're going to have some special announcements at halftime. A lot of fun things are going to be happening. So make sure you're paying attention and make sure that you are looking for guys, right? Because everybody does their job. If everybody does their job, we'll get some great highlights in this game from both teams. Obviously, we know who this man thinks is going to win. If he didn't think he was going to win, he wouldn't have a jersey on, he wouldn't be here. But, you know, shout out to both teams for making it. Right? That's an important thing I think a lot of people overlook. Shout out to both teams for making it. A guy like yourself, new to the team, being able to adjust and adapt and not just be on the team, but be an important piece of the team. Yeah. So any last words you got for the people? Man, I don't want to hold you too long because I know y'all got to get to practice.
The main thing, tune in. Let's get a W today. Appreciate you for having me.
I know that, man. Appreciate you for coming on. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. As y'all here, we almost at 4 o'clock. So we're getting closer and closer. Closer and closer to the championship game. You know, I'm going to say it again. Y'all know I can't help myself. Video Sports, either .com or on YouTube, search for it. It's just what it is. You know, it's a lot happening. Still got some more interviews coming. Still got a few things to tell you. It's very interesting that this team said we're going to win in our building, right? And I wouldn't expect them to feel any other way. You want to win in your building. That's what it is. It's just that simple. So, got our next interview coming in. It's time to talk some more Bearcats football. What's going on, sir?
Brother Cool, how you show up, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed.
I hear it, man. I hear it. So, for those who may not know, them know who you are.
I'm Jalil Tyler from the Bearcats, number 91, defensive tackle, nose tackle, O-line, D-line, whatever you call me, Mr. Lineman.
That's something that we know to be true for y'all.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes you say that, but we know that to be true for y'all. Y'all play offense, defense, wherever.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that everybody doesn't mind sacrificing. You know, it's all about the team.
Yes, sir.
And that's, you know, that's a very important thing.
Yeah.
So I was just talking to Justin, one of the young guys from the team.
Brother Piper.
Yeah. Okay. And, you know, he was saying how great it was to come in. You know, he got thrown in the fire pretty quickly, but he had a lot of support from everybody.
Oh, yeah. One thing we believe is doing is basically making sure our players versatile.
Yeah.
If we can play offense, we got to play defense. And somebody go down, next man up.
Right.
And somebody move up, next man up.
Mm-hmm.
And when we like to do with our new guys, when they come in, we always like to try to coach them up because in the game, like especially a game like this, ain't no my badge. Ain't no next time. So if we can get you where you need to be early in the situation before we get to the chip, which is what happened, like I'm gonna say the next 2 hours, you're already good to go. Ain't no my bads, ain't no I'm gonna get it next time. Nah, ain't none of that. Get off the field. So that's it. But with him, we ain't gotta do that. You point and tell him which way to go. He gonna go do it.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, I love the way the veterans and the young guys just embrace each other. You know what I'm saying? You don't always get to. Sometimes you get like, you know, a little pushback from one side or the other. Sometimes both.
Yeah.
But just the brotherhood of, hey, we here to win. We're trying to make it happen. I know it's not the first year for you. I know every year between, you know, guys maybe not coming back to play anymore, guys moving up, different things happening, and having the players. But the core guys, the guys that are left, y'all are the tone setters.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all are the ones that the new guys are looking at.
Yes. Well, I can say I'm one of 3 original Bearcats that's still on the team.
Yeah.
It's me, Jerry Manarez, Elijah McKenzie. We're probably across the big three at this point. As three standard, as from the original team. And we believe in the organization. So when we see somebody else come in, especially the newer guys, we don't want to see the organization fail. So it's our job to make sure they get what they need to be. Like, the team is as strong as its weakest link. Right. And you can say the new guys, when they came in, were the weakest links. I mean, you can play outdoor ball, you can ball, but the indoor, the whole situation is different.
Right.
The whole dynamic of the game is different. And then, like everybody say, like, when you get between the lines, the wall don't move. So you need to learn how to play the wall to your advantage.
Yeah.
It's undefeated.
Yeah.
I can tell you personally, I didn't beat it. It beat me a few times.
Yeah, that wall. I had to see that wall take a few people out.
More than a few. But I mean, when it comes to this game right here, and our young boys on the strong spot today.
Yeah.
We got nothing but dogs all across the board. Some of them look like they heavy. So when my man think he about to, don't come running up high around here. Our linebackers, they look small. But I promise you, when you watch this 30 for 30, they're gonna punish you.
Yeah.
Well, this gonna probably come out after, but you're gonna see in the game.
That's live right now.
Oh, we live? Oh, so 30 for 30. If you're watching, brother, run high if you want to. You're gonna be punished.
There you go.
And 77, whatever you want to call yourself, can't help you. You're gonna have them hemmed up at the line. You're gonna have to fend for yourself.
A lot of little talk going on here, y'all. I mean, you know,
it's a champ game.
It's a championship game, though. Yeah, you can't go to
Makes
championship
things
game.
interesting.
Everybody just say, oh, you know, the other team's great.
Nope.
And,
Well, I ain't here for that.
They're great guys. You know.
If we gonna play, we gonna play. They said it's gonna be a hard-hitting game. They said it's gonna be come down to a one school. I don't believe that. Me personally, I said no. What we can do, watching what they do, not impressed.
Okay.
We got a team full of dogs. We gonna do our thing. We gonna win. Now they say one touchdown. I'm gonna say 2 or 3.
Okay.
If they can score.
Y'all heard it first.
If they 30 for 30, you might not even get 30 yards today.
Man, they coming hard.
Be hard up front. So run tiptoe. We want to try and come around that edge. We gonna get lit up.
I mean, ain't nothing else to really say after that, right?
No, we gonna talk. We gonna talk. We gonna walk it too.
Okay. That's what's important.
Tune in for the game. Pay your $5. 6 o'clock kickoff. Good football. Pleasure to meet you, my brother. Cool.
Absolutely, man.
And we're gonna be talking to you again after this.
Yes, sir. And good luck, man.
Don't need it. But I appreciate you.
Oh boy. Y'all. They not playing around here, man. Everybody getting a little, you know, a little spicy, a little chippy, but hey, it's championship. Let's put up a shut up. Like, what you gonna say for next week? Ain't no next week. Not for this season. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and have another gentleman who's gonna be joining us. It's gonna be our second remote guy. Big Shay in the building. Shay, what's going on, man?
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. How you feeling?
Can y'all hear me?
Oh yeah, we hear you. How you feeling?
What's going on, man?
Good. How you feeling?
I'm doing good, bro. I can't complain. Another day to be alive.
All right. So, big question: who's winning? Who you got winning?
Oh, the Bearcats all the way. All
Okay.
the way. I know my guys gonna hold it down. We're gonna put on for Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
I dig it, man. I dig it. So, all the other teams besides this two, season's over, right? So you had a point where it's reflected. So talk to me about your season and how you reflect on your season now.
Hey, like I said all year long, like our season was full of adversity. We had to really fight through a lot to make it through. Unfortunately, we didn't make it to the big dance, but I'm saying I'm proud of the guys that was on the team. Like a lot of them fought through just like I'm saying everything else through the adversity, and I mean we made it to the playoffs. So to be a first-year team and to make it to the playoffs, a lot of first-year players, like that was a good thing. Like I was proud of the season and the way it ended up, no matter what, even if we won the chip or not.
Right. Yeah, because I mean it's steps, right? Now Mississippi,
Most definitely,
they came in, they were able to get to the championship in the first year, but it doesn't necessarily always happen, and it can't be everybody. But you know, you want to grow, you want to develop,
right?
And you know, I know you're one of the guys that whatever team you're on, you're gonna want to make those guys the best that you can. And you want to play as hard as you can. So you know, hey, as long as I feel like as long as you can say I left everything I could on the field, whether I win or I lose, I've done what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Did I lose you, bro?
But no, I mean, shout out to Mississippi though. They definitely did their thing this year. Like I've been tapped into what they had going on too. So they deserve. It's two deserving teams in this game today. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them.
Oh yeah, it really is, man. It's gonna be fun to see. And you know, I've been pedaling hard. You know, make sure guys go to PDF Sports. If you're not here watching the game, go to PDF Sports. Pay the $5. Watch the game live. Be there for the halftime stuff because we're gonna have some special announcements at halftime and all that good stuff. It's gonna be a fun experience, man. We're a little bit under 2 hours away from game time.
Can't wait, man. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be good to see, man. It's gonna be fun. I know a lot of guys like yourself in the league that love the league and everything. Gonna be watching and checking it out as well. So it's gonna be a fun time. I'm really excited to see it, man. And I know both of these two teams are.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Like I said, shout out to my guys. I'm proud of them. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could be there with them in battle, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely proud of their success. You know what I'm saying? The media team that they brought to the table this year, like the Bearcats was a definitely.
Yo. I dig it, man. I dig it. So, Shay, man, before I let you go, bro, any last thoughts?
Go Bearcats, man. Finish the job. Finish it out.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Hey, appreciate you taking a few minutes, man, and hopefully be hearing from you next season.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, man.
All right.
So, yeah, man, you know, we got some of the guys checking in from some of the other teams. And Coach Holmes just had Shay, so, you know, Roughnecks and Indians representing. So, hey, less than 2 hours, y'all. If you're on the road and you're about to get home, go on ahead and go on over to pdfsports.com or just go to YouTube, find PDF Sports, and make it happen. Why? Because why not? It's a championship game. There's a lot of good players. I've said it. We've talked to a lot of guys. We've heard them. You know, it's a little back and forth going on there, a little few words spoken from time to time, but hey, football. You don't hug your kids in football and tell everybody they're great. It's not how football's played. So make sure that you're tuning in. Everyone who's watching the pregame show, you know, appreciate you guys for all watching. Everybody that's going to be back for the halftime show, appreciate you guys as well. Everybody's watching the game, right? I said a few minutes ago, but I'll say it again. All of the teams. Shout out to all the AAL2 teams because this was a good year. Guys completed things, did what they needed to do, made it happen, put their best foot forward. Everybody can't be here, but that doesn't mean that these are good teams. You know, and this is going to continue to grow. It's going to continue to be better, and we're going to be a part of it. So we're going to go back to another virtual interview here. We got actually the man that kind of is responsible for me sitting here, Coach Bird. What's going on, Coach?
What's going on, Cool?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I got to get with you next week so I can get that from you. But before that,
oh yeah, you know
it. Yeah, who you got winning?
Man, how you enjoying your trip up there in Jersey?
Oh, it wasn't bad, man. Flew out yesterday morning. Got here nice and early. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have to worry about it. If flights got rescheduled, if it happened, I was going to be good either way. So, yeah, got here nice and early. You know, chilled at the airport for a bit. Got to the hotel, everything good. So, just chilling, man. Just enjoying it.
Sounds good, man. Enjoy that time up there, man. Enjoy that game.
This is a nice arena, too. They got a nice arena up here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I not seen it. I ain't seen it in person, though, but.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So.
Next year, Mississippi, so that's going to be interesting, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, who you got winning, man? Who's winning the game today?
Man, you know, like we said from the beginning, man, I got to roll with any team from the South.
You did say that.
So, you know, I'm going with them Wolfpack, baby. Going with the pack, Mr. 30 for 30.
He gonna need to have
him to be 30 for 30.
For sure. But yeah, I mean, whoever's gonna win, they might have to have some guys have big days. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to see, man. This is it's not as much of a contrast of styles I keep saying as people want to say, because I feel like it's not like Georgia thinks. I mean, not Georgia. Tripping. Just got through talking to Coach Holmes. It's not like Mississippi feels like they're gonna just come in here and run all day, right? And it's not like the Bearcats are not gonna run the ball, right? So both teams are not just gonna do what you expect them to do, as far as what people who may not watch them see. You're gonna get running from the Bearcats. You're gonna get some throws as well from the Wolfpack, right? I had the chance to see the Wolfpack early in the season against y'all in person, and you can see that while they do focus on the run, they will sling that thing too. So it's gonna be good to see. And Bearcats obviously they'll beat you either way. They'll run the ball on you if they can. They'll throw it on you. They do both. So
Oh yeah.
it's gonna be good. I feel like I'd be shocked if it's not a good game, but I've been shocked before in my life. So we're gonna see how all that goes. But so let's take a moment and reflect on y'all season. So how did you feel about the season for your Predators?
I mean, of course, in the end, like we wanted to. Our whole
Mm-hmm.
goal was to be in Jersey tonight.
Right.
But we lost to a great Indians team in the first round. Um, so like we had some stumbling blocks throughout the year.
Yeah.
So I mean, but for all in all purposes of this year, I still say we had a great year. From the back end standpoint of it, because we have a
Mm-hmm.
lot of good things going on to start off 2026.
Yeah.
So I said all in all, the overall season, I say it was a great year for us.
Okay. I agree, man. Because I was saying this earlier. I don't know if you saw it or not, if you were listening, but I was saying I feel like every team has improved tremendously from where they were at the beginning of the season, and that's the goal. Trying to get guys to the next level, getting guys recognized for their great play, things like that. That's the main reason that the AAL2 is here. I know you guys from the
That's
first time
right.
you played to the second time, you could see a much better team. So
Right.
definitely improvement, man. Definitely guys going in the right direction, and that's what we want.
Oh yeah, man. That's what it's all about is developing these guys so they can understand the game of arena football. It
Yeah.
makes their transitions to these higher leagues a lot easier. So I mean that was our whole goal.
Yeah.
Besides winning a championship, as everybody's goal is that, but the main goal we set out
Mm-hmm.
for, we have accomplished. Every team in the league has accomplished getting these guys featured and seen. So as a whole, I think the league has accomplished what it set out for this year. And right now it's getting ready to end it on a high note.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of next season, you guys have been able to add some people that are going to be able to help you with some of the goals for the organization for next year.
Oh yeah, I brought in got in 4 new partners that come along with the Carolina Predators. The whole goal is to actually introduce everybody on one of our podcasts throughout the summer, the
Yep.
all season, and that way they can get their insights of where they see how they think they can help the organization go to another level.
Yep.
Because we just not about getting players to higher levels and getting them top notch. We're about elevating the organization as well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I dig it, man. I dig it.
oh yeah.
I'm very congratulations for that too, man, because that's important.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Good. Jim, any last thoughts you got for the people?
Man, like I said, man, everybody get the popcorn ready, sit back, relax, and enjoy this game. So, like I said, I believe it's gonna be a good game. Um, it's gonna come down to the trenches.
Yeah.
So it's whoever big man can overcome the other. It's can Mississippi DBs keep their eyes out the backfield and stop the receiver core of New Jersey. Can New Jersey linebackers man up and stop that running game in Mississippi? I mean, so it's really gonna come down to coaching
Yep.
adjustments throughout the game. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll see how Ja do his defense against coach, and we'll see how AJ do his offense against the Wolfpack. So yeah, I'm expecting to see a nice, enjoyable game. And we know Mississippi can put up points, and so can the Bearcats. Question is,
Mm-hmm.
who can make the stop when it's needed?
Right. Makes a lot of sense to me, man. Well, appreciate you tapping in, giving us your thoughts on who you think's winning, and also, a little information about what's going on with the Predators. It shows a lot
Yes,
that,
sir. Appreciate you having me.
yeah, it shows a lot, man, that people were saying, you know what, we believe so much in this team, we really come aboard to help this team. It says that y'all been doing some
Right.
things, because nobody comes along to help a train wreck. It's not how things go. So, congratulations on that again, man. And we'll definitely be talking this off season as we kind of let people know what's happening with the Predators and their transitions and whatever things they're gonna be doing. And we got another season coming up next year.
Yes, sir. You know it.
Uh-huh. All right, man. Appreciate you
All right, man. I
stopping in.
appreciate you.
Appreciate your time, man.
I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. All right, so we back at it again. We got what we got, about an hour and a half, a little bit over an hour and a half before game time. So, we're just gonna take a quick 2-minute break here. Y'all stay tuned. It may not even be 2 minutes, and we'll be back. We got some more people to talk to.
Get in the game at BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook. Over 50 sports, live betting, online casino, horse racing, esports, and more. Start now and enjoy easy deposits, fastest payouts, and the biggest bonuses. And for over 25 years, BetUS is a name you can trust. Mention TV 150 now and get up to 150% in bonuses. BetUS, we've got your game. Call or visit betus.com now to join.
How many times a week?
Like three, four times maybe.
I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
People actually gonna make it a little bit more views.
Yeah. All right, good people. We back. Coach Ja.
Coach
Yeah.
Tone.
My bad, Coach Tone. My bad. It's been an exciting day, man. So, Coach, please let the people know who you are.
Coach Tone, New Jersey Bearcats defensive back coach. What's going on, everybody?
So, Coach Tone, Coach Tone is one of the guys I enjoy talking to. Because you know how you like people that they gonna keep it real?
Always. No other way.
So I'll start by asking how you feel about being here, man. How's it feel to be here?
We're supposed to be here. I told you since day one, we're supposed to be here. This was the goal. You know, it'd been cool if we went undefeated. We had a little hiccup, but ultimately, at the end of the day, like I told you at the week 4, from the beginning of the season, this is where we expected to be. We didn't have any shorter expectations.
That's even on the intro for y'all show. We're supposed to be here.
It is.
Yeah, wow.
We're supposed to be here.
And y'all here. You know, it's kind of a little extra special, I know, because y'all at the crib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to have a show and you're not on talking about y'all playing at home. You know what I'm saying? You want to be at least in the game at home.
Definitely.
I know y'all feel like y'all gonna win the game. You should, because if not, why would you be here? But you want to have the opportunity to be here, y'all here. You know what I'm saying? So, what are y'all going? What's the things that you feel like are going to be important for y'all getting the win today?
To be physical. You know, ultimately, physicality is that this is going to be an old school game up front.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you can't get excited to play in a game like this, then I thrive over playing against people I don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
You know, I like to have a gauge for myself. You know what I'm saying? So I try and instill that to them, like, these are the games that you live for, because you got to step up to the challenge of playing against people that you don't know nothing about.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, the mentality that comes with that is a little bit different, but that's what we are today. So I expect to come out with a W.
That's a good point. Now, I was actually talking to some of the players earlier, and they were saying how Coach Tom be getting on us. You know what I'm saying? Because Coach Tom would play with us. And they said it was straight in Myra way, so it wasn't like they was like respectful way, put it like that. So how do you like manage everybody, right? Because different people are different. So how do you manage some of the guys that you may have to explain more things to, and some guys that you could just be like, whatever, man, this thing keep falling on us. You don't want to show us no love today. Yeah, coming off the joints a little bit. I think we can make it through the interview. Give me that shit again.
Well, some of the things that was a question.
Yeah, so it's all good. So basically, how do you kind of manage the different people on the team and how you communicate and the different levels of stuff they need?
So my communication is consistency with my communication. So I'm not going to change. Get it, you know, like, because at the end of the day, this is as simple as math. 1 + 1 = 2. 1 + 1 don't equal 4,013 because you feel like it. Right. So, you know, when you're getting told something to do in this setting, in the team setting, you're being told for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, 9 times out of 10, it's not that much flexibility. And if there is that flexibility, it will be communicated. But if not, just communication. This is what it is. This are the expectations. It is what it is. You know, I understand that people are different, but sometimes they have to change for the better of the unit. Yeah. You know, because the unit's going to function the way the unit's going to function. We're going to teach it the way it's going to be taught. So it is what it is. Yeah. This ain't like, you know, I understand this is like one of those generational questions. Yeah. I ain't from this.
So Justin, I had him in earlier, so he was talking, he mentioned you, he was like, yeah. Who? So, Justin Piper.
Oh, Piper.
Yeah. So he was like, he just threw me out there and said, you got to sink or swim. But that worked for him, you know what I'm saying? So maybe you are right. Maybe, hey, a lot of guys want to change, and I got to talk to this guy this way because he's a little bit more, you know, sensitive. This guy's a little bit more mental.
Expectations are the expectations. Yeah. And unfortunately, you know, we are in a generation where you have to take people's feelings into consideration. So I'm not going to say that I don't do that. However, you know, we're all men. Mm-hmm. We all have a mission to accomplish. Mm-hmm. So, you know, from a functionality perspective, when you have cancer in the body, you get rid of it. So if you have a person that can't help the body function as smoothly as it's supposed to, being the unit, being the team, you want to play or you're not. You know, and 9 times out of 10, you're not. We're going to get somebody that's going to listen. Yeah. Because it's not about you. It's about the unit. I'm all about the unit. It's all about the unit.
And that's important, man, because y'all have a really strong coaching staff. It's just. I know if y'all been watching, y'all laughing.
Just take it down. You ain't gotta have it for mine. You know where we at. I don't need it for my interview.
I dig it, man. I dig it. But yeah, man, we're gonna have some halftime. Of course, we'll have some special announcements and stuff, and so we're excited about that. I know you ain't really too concerned about that. You're concerned about what's gonna happen in the fourth quarter of the game right now.
Yeah, like I said, they got some pretty good size. You know what I'm saying? Like not outlandish, but they're a little bit bigger than us. But I think unfortunately because I don't think they've seen an offense like ours. So granted, we probably haven't seen an offense like theirs because their baseline is running the ball. However, I think our styles of offensive players is drastically different. So if their defensive backs might have a long day.
I like how you said baseline, because I've been saying like all day, like everybody will say y'all are more of a passing team, they're more of a running team. I know y'all run the ball.
Yeah, we 50-50.
Yeah.
You know,
and I know they pass the ball, so it's not like all they do is run. I'm glad you said baseline because that kind of gives people a better understanding. Like that's what you expect them to do. That's their normal thing. It's not like all they're gonna do.
No, not at all. I want to say in the championship game, each team probably gave up 2 or 3 rushing touchdowns. One passing touchdown broke the play. Yeah, so it's 60-40. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's 80-20, but you know what I'm saying. For the most part, they're going to run the ball like. Yeah. So that could be a good thing. It's probably going to be a bad thing, but it could be a good thing.
I know a lot of some of the guys I've talked about that play on the defensive line and linebackers been saying like, yo, they can run the ball, but we go to the ball and tackle. So whether you run or throw, we're all beating the ball.
You know, like I said, I'm a little bit older, so I like that jump. Like that's like, let's see what's shaking.
You know, smash them off the
ball. Like, so if that's what they want to do, fine. We can play Oklahoma all game if they want to. That's ultimately what it is.
Yeah.
Ultimately, play Oklahoma all game. Like, so I like the thought process of if you feel like you're gonna come in here and mow over us, we are definitely not gonna let you do that. We just not. So it'll be different.
You have to work to win.
It's gonna be different.
I hear it. In the last days, you're gonna let the people know, man.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? If you like check in, watch the game. It should be a good one. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? You should be excited. It's gonna be good for the league. Like, but it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. $5.
Yes, sir. Good to see you too, man.
Good so y'all get out of here. Come on, man. Come eat.
I will.
All right. See you later.
All right, good people. So, Coach Tom, I'm gonna tell you, man, it's a big theme throughout a lot of this. Whether I'm talking to a player from the Wolfpack, whether I'm talking to a player from the Bearcats, even some of the other guys that were tapping in, checked in. The important thing here has been focus. They know what they're here to do. They know what they're trying to do and doing it. That's what it's all about. All right, got another interview coming up here, y'all. I'll be keeping them rolling. So let's get to it. What's going on, man?
How you feeling?
Can't complain, man. Can't complain. So just let the people know who you are.
I'm Coach K. I coach special teams for the New Jersey Bearcats. My 3rd season, trying to get my 2nd ring. Right there.
You see, he got it. There you go. Yeah, I know a lot of the guys that were on the teams before had the ring. Steve even had on his championship T-shirt from when y'all won before. So, actually, what's different between now and then?
Now and then, I feel like we're more organized. Like we were, and the recruiting's gotten better. Like there for a while there, my first year, we were struggling to get linemen, and we kind of just threw a line together last minute. Now it's like if you show up to a tryout and there's 8 linemen, that's a win. Offensive wise, because you skill receivers, running backs, they show up to everything. Linemen, to get them out of bed at 8 in the morning to drive up when it's cold, that's a win. Unless you're offering like free pancakes or something at the tryout, they're not showing up. So
that makes sense, man. It makes sense. See, I've been just kind of looking out the window. I've seen a lot of people, Wolfpack, Bearcats, merchandise and things on, walking through, seeing people out there, same thing. So I feel like it's going to be a good crowd tonight. And I feel like you guys are going to put on a good show for them.
It should be a good game. We're very well prepared for this. very excited for the game. You know, only 2 teams get to play in a chip.
Yeah.
So that's the ultimate goal. And if your goals are anything less, some of these teams have goals that they just want to make it through the season. I want to size up a ring at the end of the year. That's my goal every year.
I dig it. So I know last year didn't go as well as you wanted it to. You watching that. We're not worried about last year no more, but I know you guys are here and you ready to win. And that's going to be something that's really important. What do you feel like is the key?
The key is just playing Bearcat football, executing what we call. And when we play 60 minutes of Bearcat football, we're extremely hard to beat.
Mm-hmm.
Once we get that first touchdown and defense shuts it down, and then you look up, 4 minutes is off the board, and you're already down 14-0. It's very hard. It's a psychological type thing. Like, oh shoot, we're already down 14-0.
Yeah.
So we play our brand of football. There's not a whole lot of teams in the country that can touch us.
That makes sense. It definitely makes sense. And I mean, I know the fact they're here, so clearly they're a good team. A lot of players and coaches have talked to say it's exciting because it's the first time matchup this season.
Oh yeah, for
haven't
sure.
played them before, they haven't played you, so all you know is what you see on the field, but you haven't had a chance to play. So this gives that new feel, you know, and getting to the championship game.
For sure, yeah.
Playing somebody they've never played before. It's got to add a little bit of excitement.
Yeah, it's kind of nice because, you know, the first year I was on the team, we played Steel City in the championship game, and we already knew them really well for being in the league for so many years. I coached and played against them several times as a player and as a coach, so I kind of knew what their game plan was coming in, and it's pretty cool being able to actually break down film, look at their tendencies, stuff like that, because they're a smash mouth football team. They're going to line up and you know they're going to try to run their plays the best of their ability, and that's one thing about that team, and they don't quit. So.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. Like I said, I know the run's going to be important to them. Like I said, I know they're not going to just run, but the run's going to be important. It's an important piece of what they do. You know, I know one of the things that you guys like on defense is not allowing teams.
Yeah, we tried to cut that out and just make them one-dimensional.
Yeah.
So we can let our edge rushers and nose tackle just go in the ears back and go. When you know they got to throw the ball, it's a lot easier to pass rush because you're not thinking like, oh shoot, 3rd and 2. You know, they're down 21 points or whatever. They have to throw the ball. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things. Like we always take pride. It's been like that since I've coached or played against the Bearcats, and they do not let the other team run the ball against them effectively. I think since I've been here, we've maybe given up like 3 rushing touchdowns, and I think only one of those to a running back. So most of that's been like quarterback sneaks, stuff like that. So maybe more than that, maybe less. I'm not, probably more. But yeah, after you've been doing it for so long, they kind of blend together.
Yeah, it's hard to keep them apart. Yeah, man, I just feel like this is a great opportunity for a lot of people to be seen.
Oh, for sure.
You know, and then the fallout could be this game is so good this year that next year other leagues will say, start watching these teams. Right?
Oh, for sure.
And that's obviously one of the goals. You know, you guys are going to help guys get to the next level. You want to go to the next level, and you know, that's important. But I know today focus is on this championship.
You got to win a ring before you move guys up. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things. It was kind of sweet a couple of years ago when we won the championship and we moved up. I think like 8 or 9 guys. Say, hey, we gave you a ring, gave you some film, gave you some exposure. Now you're playing for the. I'm not even sure the one dude signed with the team in Iowa. Another guy signed with. My first year actually coming back. For my second year, we had no returning alignment at all. All 4 of my guys got moved up.
Wow.
Jules signed with the team in Texas. Sean signed, I can't remember. I think it was the Tritons or something like that. Justin got moved up, and then Steven got moved up and to the RMO of Venom, and then he ended up getting cut and coming back to us, which was a blessing in disguise because we had. I remember the first tryout last year. I was like, who can snap the ball? And no one raised their hand, and I was like, this is going to be really interesting. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then they brought in Pinto, and just learning from him, you know, it's been a real blessing because like I thought I was a pretty good O-line coach, and then I found out I wasn't a pretty good O-line coach when he came in. That dude knows his stuff, and it's pretty sweet. I got to take a back seat, run the special teams, which was my specialty, special teams running backs. So it was a lot of fun getting to know Steve, and it was kind of crazy because like the first 2 practices, I embraced him right away. I'm like, dude, I'm here. They brought you in to teach me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna become a better coach by being around you. And like too many guys in this business have too big of egos, and it's like dude, if he can coach better than me, bring him in. Yeah. I'm all about winning chips. Yeah, that's my goal, and it's like I want to learn, get better. One of my life's goals is to work with great people and get better every year. That's what I want to do, no matter if I'm like selling solar, doing stand-up comedy, coaching football. I want to work with great people and just get better. And I feel like we accomplished that this year for sure.
Sure, man. Yeah, I definitely feel like a lot of people have improved. Even guys I've seen like play early in the season and seen them play later in the season, you can tell the improvement. And I say a lot of that is to all these coaches because I know you have the philosophy of I'm not just focused on the O-line. If I see a defensive back doing something, hey man, come here, man. Try this. You kind of have that confidence where people can kind of talk to everybody because you all see things from a different perspective.
I mean, it starts at the top, essentially. AJ's a hell of a coach.
Yeah.
He runs the offense efficiently. He's a damn good. He got really good flow with play calling. And, then we got Job, defensive coordinator. He's probably one of the best defensive coordinators I've ever worked with, probably top two, easily. And knows his stuff, like knows all the coverages, all that stuff. Like so many of these teams, they just kind of like, they're back to basics. And we're going to run 3 coverages. Like Job runs so many coverages that I don't even know what they are. And I don't even try to learn it because I'm worried about kickoff, return, PAT. That's pretty much what I'm worried about, the nuts and bolts of that. So, but yeah, it just comes down to like top to bottom. We have a hell of a staff. I mean, Kelly Logan is our D-line coach. I think he's in the AFL Hall of Fame as a player and a coach. Like the dude's been everywhere, and it's been a blessing to have him because he'll pull me to the side and like talk to me about something. I'm like, I never even looked at it that way.
Yeah,
you're right. We should try to do that. Like that's a great way to look at it. Like it's really sweet getting because I'm a young coach. I've only been coaching for like four years at the arena level, and then some of these guys have been coaching for years, like high school, college, and professional arena. So it's always cool to just pick their brain.
Yeah. So makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. So any last thoughts you got for the people?
I mean, there's not a lot of arena staffs can say that they have a former head coach coaching a position group like we do, and it's been awesome working with him. He's a lot of fun. He's actually a private investigator, so I always give him shit. And I was like, yeah, like you're really good at Googling things. Like you're you get paid to be what my spiteful ex-wife does. You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a physical game, and we play 60 minutes of Bearcats football. No reason we can't be sizing up rings about 10 o'clock tonight. So that's what I'm looking for. All right.
Well, good luck, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Appreciate you hopping in, man.
No problem. TJ.
Good luck.
I used to coach with TJ. He got right there.
Okay.
We were special teams coordinators, best in the game. There's never been another team to do it, so that's why we're automatically at the top of the run. That was the most interesting conversation when I got there because they're like, yeah, you're gonna be running special teams and O-line. I'm like, okay, great. And I get there and we introduce ourselves, and TJ's like, I run special teams. I'm like, well, that's what they hired me for. Let's work together. And we won us a chip. That championship game, we housed the kick, blocked three field goals, 2 returned for touchdowns. So fumble. It was awesome. Like just that's one of the things. Like I learned a lot. I hope he learned a lot from me. We had a lot of fun coaching together. You won't bring him up. TJ's the man, dude. But yeah, if I normally do a shout out for my niece who's 9 now, but it's like 4 in the afternoon, so I'm not gonna tell her to go to bed. I'll do that later. She watches the live stream, and every time I finish up, I wrap it up with Coach K. I'm like, Arabella, if you're watching this, it's time for bed. So
not quite yet, though.
Not quite yet, though.
Fair enough, man.
I'll give her a call later. All right, I'm out. Have a good one, guys. Hope to see you guys on the live stream.
Yeah. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So yeah, man. Connections all in the building. A lot of good stuff happening. Pretty excited. Still championship Saturday. AAL2. It's gonna be a good time. Definitely gonna be a good time. So don't forget again, as we said before, pdfsports.com, or just go to YouTube and search for PDF Sports. Make sure you are going ahead and get in the game. It's $5. You're going to get the complete game. It's probably going to be the best game, or at least one of the best games to see in the AAL2 all season. You're also going to get an opportunity to see a lot of great players play. You can see difference in coaching styles, difference in philosophies. It's going to be a fun time had. It's going to be, I believe, really hype. I'm seeing a lot of people, so we should be getting a lot of noise, right? And it's just going to be a good time. It's going to be something that you can really pay attention to, something that you can enjoy, and something that you can want to be a part of. It's been a whole busy season, and I'm excited for what we have going on. And hey, moving forward. So we're gonna bring in another gentleman here, another remote one. Let him introduce himself, and we're gonna. What's going on today, sir?
How you doing today?
Can't complain, man. Can't complain, man. Let the people know who you are, man.
Man, my name is Quasi Myers. I'm gonna be wearing number 11 today for the Mississippi Wolfpack, and I'm playing defensive end today.
All right. So he said instead of coming here doing it live, I'm gonna do it this way. All good. All good. So hey, man. First year organization, y'all in the championship. How does it feel to be here?
It actually feels good. Boss man, it feels real good to come together 1 year and make it this far. It just goes to show that when you put the right guys together, anything possible.
Yeah, definitely, man. We talked about earlier in the season that it felt like Mississippi was going to be a problem. One of those teams watching. It turned out to be correct. I feel like both teams that are here both deserve to be here. This is going to be a good matchup. Both teams have an opportunity to show what they can do. There's going to be talking because that's what we're going to be talking, right? Talking to talk. Right. But at the same time, the execution on the field is what's the most important. So how do you see for you guys having success? How do you see this game needs to go for y'all?
Just control the game on the offensive end. Control the game on the offensive end, and we get turnovers. It seems like the formula for success today. If you ask me, control the ball on offense and get turnovers on defense, we win this ball game.
Okay, I can do that. It definitely does make sense. How do you see you guys improvement
from game one to now? Yeah, definitely. The most improvement is the understanding of the game now for a lot of the guys. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the guys may not have had an understanding from the beginning, but now everyone got an understanding of the game. So that allows the player to be the player of their potential when they understand and know what's going on. So I think that's our biggest growth.
How do you feel about the defense and their ability to try to check down this offense?
You said, how do I feel about the defense doing what?
Yeah, the defense, the ability to try to shut down the Bearcats offense.
I think statistics, a lot of people say numbers don't lie, but I feel like sometimes numbers do lie. And just looking at them numbers, a lot of people think that our defense is just easy to beat. But if people believe that, and it's going to be it'll be a different wake-up call, like during the game, because me personally, I don't think our defense give up as many points as what it looked like. I think it goes by the particular game. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, I dig it. So I'm not gonna hold you too long. I know everybody's attempting to get ready, get prepared for the game. So any last thoughts that you have?
Nah, just happy to be here today with the Mississippi Wolfpack, and we play together as a team and execute. Later on, when you do your next podcast, you'll be saying that the Wolfpack is the AAL2 champs.
All right, then. There it goes. So, hey, man, good luck in the game today. And hope y'all get your dub, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. See y'all soon.
Yes, sir. All right, man. As y'all tell, more players coming on, just talking about the different experiences. The big thing is getting here, man. Getting here is huge. Winning is even huger. Don't get me wrong, but getting here is huge, and that's what's the most important thing about the game, right? You play to win. There's nobody that plays and says, "Oh, I'm just happy if we go out there and play." We can be 0-7, 0-12, but as long as we play. Like, you can be satisfied if you played your best and lose, but you're not attempting to try to hoping to lose. Your goal is to win. your goal wasn't to win, why would you be here? Right? You wouldn't even get here if your goal wasn't to win. So these are two teams that really won it. And not saying that other teams didn't, but sometimes you just make an extra play. You know, you get an extra interception, sack, turnover, however. Sometimes you just get an extra score. Like things just fall in your favor a little bit. But these guys have all worked to be here. These coaches have worked to put together game plans to get through so many games to be here. And then they get a chance to show that off. In about an hour and a half, it's going to be time. It's going to be time. It's going to be game time. And game time is going to be exciting, right? Watching the game start, seeing how both teams come out, seeing scores first, some of the things that kind of give us at least an idea of what's going to happen in the game. We know that one team, Mississippi, is going to want to run the ball. We know that Jersey prides themselves on stopping the run. So it's kind of what you would say, strength versus strength. So we're going to see who comes out on top of that. And on the other side, what Jersey does on offense against the defense of the Wolfpack is going to be just as important, right? Because it's arena. So there's going to be points scored. But who's going to score the most and who's going to be able to get critical stops? That's going to tell us who's going to be our 2025 AAL2 champions. And it's coming, about an hour and 15 minutes or so. It's going to be here. It's going to be exciting to see. And all I can tell you is it's going to be exciting. So we're going to take another quick commercial break here. And then we will be back with a few more interviews. About an hour and 15 from game time. So it's going to be exciting. And we're going to be back after this commercial break.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app. SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
All right, guys. So, checking to see if there's any more guys who want to come and, kind of talk about what's happening with the game before the game gets started. I know we're kind of getting close, so it's kind of getting to the point where everybody's going to be focusing on getting ready for the game, and that's okay. That's cool. I just want to make sure we give, everybody that wants to kind of hop on and talk about how they feel about the game and the opportunity. But hour and 15 minutes away, y'all. I'm about to get on y'all nerves again. PDFsports.com, and then find PDF Sports on YouTube. Either one of those, and you can hit and play the. It's just $5 to pay to see the game, halftime show, all the good things that will be happening. It's a great experience. If you're not a fan of indoor football or arena football or spring football, however you want to justify it for yourself or call it, this is a good one to get in on. And if you've been watching all season, why not see the end of it? Why not see everything come to fruition? Everybody that played in this league wanted to be here. That was everybody's goal. Right, all 10 teams that played want to be here. Fortunately, we know it can only be 2. And unfortunately, only one of those 2 can win. So with that being said, it's that time. It's kind of like good luck to all of the players from both teams. I said this before as well. Shout out to the entire league, all the teams, all the coaches, GMs, players, because they all had a major part in making this league what it was this year. And when you give us good content, you give us good games, things like that to work with, it's easy for us to do what we need to do. But this is a league to watch. This is a league that, I recommend you get into it and watch and pay attention to. We'll be doing some things with the Predators doing off season, possibly some other things as well. But we'll be coming back next year. We'll be, doing some things with the league as a whole too. The whole goal here is this league needs to be seen, I believe, because I believe they have players, coaches, personalities, and all the things that's needed to be successful. So I'm just ready for them to, get that success. So gonna double check here and see if we're gonna have more interviews. So we're just gonna take another quick, about 3-minute break here. And then that way get a chance to check and see if there's any other people who are gonna be coming for interviews before we go ahead and kind of close things off for now. So guys, stay tuned. Just give me a few more minutes, and then that way we'll get things figured out for you.
Say it's all in the details.
Get in the game at BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook. Over 50 sports, live betting, online casino, horse racing, esports, and more. Start now and enjoy easy deposits, fastest payouts, and the biggest bonuses. And for over 25 years, BetUS is a name you can trust. Mention TV 150 now and get up to 150% in bonuses. BetUS, we've got your game. Call or visit BetUS.
This is Current. It's the card my parents used to pay me for mowing the lawn, running errands, and doing well in school. This is the card I used when we got the idea to make our own clothes. And we spread the word, drove downtown, and sold everything we made. This is the card I use to do the things that really matter. This is Current. Visit current.com and download the app for free today.
How many times a week?
Like three, four times maybe.
I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Get in the game at BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook. Over 50 sports, live betting, online casino, horse racing, esports, and more. Start now and enjoy easy deposits, fastest payouts, and the biggest bonuses. And for over 25 years, BetUS is a name you can trust. Mention TV 150 now and get up to 150% in bonuses. BetUS, we've got your game. Call or visit betus.com now to join.
$13 for a chicken fry, but not bad.
All right, good people. So we're back in the building. So we are waiting for one more interview. And after that, we're going to go ahead and close up shop until halftime. Halftime again, make sure you're tuning in. Make sure that you're focused on AAL2. It's a championship day. Like I said, we about a little bit over an hour away, hour and 8 minutes or so. So all those people that have been tuning in and people who have been checking out, sharing, and all that good stuff, we definitely appreciate it. And very important to the league. It helps the league, and hey, man, it's the championship time. You can't get any better than championship time, right? You can't get any better than championship time. So we are at championship time. We're about a little bit over an hour away, and we're gonna make things happen. And then after that, I know what it is. We'll be talking about what happened during the game, right? So it's gonna be a day full of some good content for Shady Sports, PDF Sports, all the good things. Make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're tuning in, and make sure you just go ahead and spend that $5. And just in case you just happen to join, and you hear the other 500 times to say that pdfsports.com, or just search for PDF Sports on YouTube. Drop your $5, and that goes back into helping the league. So let's get it. But, there's only so many, championships, and only 2 teams playing the championship. We've talked to a lot of players from both teams, some coaches from both teams. But we got one more. Y'all know who this one is, but I'm going to let him introduce himself as well, because that's what we do. We feel like around here, nobody can show themselves better than themselves, right? So here he is. Let people know who you are, sir.
AJ Roque, AAL2 commissioner. Man, we're happy to be here, man. It's that, this is what completes a season, right? When you end it with a championship.
Yeah.
So, we're happy to be here again for the 3rd straight year.
Yeah. So, man, how does it feel?
Good.
Good.
Championship game.
Yeah.
Right. It's the end.
So. Right there at the end, man. Right there at the end. One more to go. Yeah. We about an hour away, an hour and 5 minutes. We've been telling people, players, me as well, go on hop over to PDF, PDF Sports, either.com or just go on YouTube.
Go pay that $5.
Yeah.
Sitting at home and then go spend another $5 for something else later on. But at 6 o'clock, 5:40, spend that $5. Yeah. And watch a great game. Great game, great league, and we're only building.
Yep. And then, of course, at halftime, we'll have you on for some announcements.
Yes.
With the team, with the league, I should say. And it's going to be more interesting. There's just more going on.
Yeah. And we're happy, about these announcements, right? It's all about growth and building for the future, not staying stagnant.
Yeah. Got the co-pilot here with us, so he is okay about that. But so man, how you feel about the growth of the teams in the league from the beginning of the league? I feel like personally, I think a lot of teams get a lot better. What you think?
As the season went on, everybody got stronger. For one, I'll always refer back to this. Think about the stuff that came out about Mississippi before a game was even played, right?
Yeah.
And look where they are now.
They in the championship. Yeah, that was
right. We didn't announce nothing about anything. I always say to people, if it doesn't come from the AAL2, it's not true. If it's not posted on anywhere from the AAL2, it's not true.
There you go.
ever. And I think we've been pretty consistent with that since 2023.
Yeah. I can definitely say this year, very consistent, putting everything out, making sure everything is out for people to see. And that's what you want. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's been about. I'm saying earlier this league had a lot of great players, man. There's a lot of talent. And I think that some teams are going to be looking to replace some guys.
Yeah, there's already some guys that signed, to some higher leagues already.
Yeah.
And that's what you do it for.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's not about just championships and having teams and having a season. It's really about these guys being able to have the opportunity to move on.
Yeah.
Right at the end of the season. That's the biggest accomplishment for us.
Yeah.
At the end of the season.
Man, this is growing, man.
Yeah.
This is growing.
No, it is.
And I feel like this is going to be even more. Like as we move forward, it's going to be even more. More people watching. People want to be part of it because it's being successful.
And you still got some of the people out there like, it's developmental level. You're right, it is. And we've never promoted it to be a professional league.
No.
Right? And because some of these guys got to have a start because there's coaches out there in higher leagues that don't want to give the guys in our league a shot until they see them on the field.
Yeah.
Yes. You want to say hi? Come say hi. Come say hi. Say hi. What's your name? Say hi, my name is Chase. But yeah, those guys don't want to give our guys a shot until after, the season. Like I'll go back to David Ross. I was in a group of a lot of coaches that are professional coaches in these, NAL, AF1, IFL, right, in a group chat with those guys. And nobody wanted David Ross. David Ross' name was posted in there. Nobody took a shot on him because he had overseas film. He didn't have the experience or whatever in the indoor game yet. So the Bearcats picked him up. And I said, before I said that kid is definitely not going to last and be back next year.
Yeah.
The minute our season was over, Harrisburg Stampede picked him up, but they folded. So then he went to the Carolina Predators.
Mm-hmm.
Carolina Cobras.
Yeah.
And then got traded to the Omaha Beef. And now he's a staple out there with the Beef.
Yep.
So it was Brantley Allen from the P-State Cats that was in our league last year.
Yep.
There's Khalil Trotman, quarterback for Colorado Spartans in the NAL, quarterback for the Bearcats last year. There's guys that are in our league that are in these higher leagues that people don't even know where they came from.
Right. Yeah.
And they started here.
You got to start, man. You got to have a start. And like you said, everybody doesn't get the opportunity of somebody seeing film and say, oh, yeah, we're going to grab that guy. Sometimes you can see them in the league throughout the season and see what they can do. And I definitely feel like there's something y'all provide, and there's a lot of support and a lot of push for guys. Hey, if you get the opportunity to go, we're not trying to hold you here.
Right.
We want you to move. That's the whole goal of what we're doing.
Yep. And that's what we tell our owners and stuff is, and these teams, like, if there's a guy that gets a call, they're going. We're not about, sure, win games, but no, expect your players to leave at some point during the season.
Yep.
Yes. Finish eating.
But yeah, that's the whole goal, man. And I think it's done well, executed well this year. I look forward to next year and beyond how great it's going to be.
Mm-hmm. Listen, man, there's a couple of announcements that's going to help, for next season, man. Yes,
spoiler
buddy.
for y'all. Spoiler for y'all. So, any last words for the people before we go ahead and get out of here?
No, just, tune in. If you're not here in person, tune in on PDF, for this game, man. It's a game you don't want to miss. Two teams that fought to get here, all season. And we're here. So let's have a good one. I'm excited to see a good one.
Absolutely. See y'all. That's the pregame show.
Yes, sir.
See y'all get ready for the game.
And appreciate, Shady Sports Network and Cool for making their way out here, man, to the championship game here in Jersey. You guys helped us all year, get the word out about the AAL2 and bring more light to it. And we just want to say thank you.
Oh,
sure.
no problem, man. It's definitely been a pleasure, man. It's been a fun experience.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure y'all watching. Make sure you're on PDL Sports 540, and make sure tune in for halftime. There's gonna be stuff said.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, there is.
All right, good people. With that, we are out. We got about an hour
Say
before
bye.
game time.
Say bye to everybody.
You say bye to the people.
Say bye.
All right, good people.
Retro. Retro.